Guys, I have an announcement to make.
Guy.
That was not it. But hello everyone, cut me off. Hold on. Hold on. How do I select it? Right. I'd like to officially announce that this label, can finally be hidden. I no longer have the hearing debuff. Hello everyone, Konmyo. Welcome to Slay the Princess. Okay, so like, I kinda do still feel something, but like I can hear now. Like, yeah, I can kinda sort of still feel something, but I can hear now, so that's good. I can hear. It's just that something's still there, but we're chilling. I can finally enjoy audio to the max. Anyway. Hello everyone, Konmyo. Welcome back to Slay the Princess. Right, hold on. I have to like prepare. I have to like take up my flowchart again. Let me do that real quick. Where is it? Google Drive. Open withdraw.io. Right here. If it'll show up. Wait, what? Wait. Yeah, right here. Yeah, this is our flowchart. So far. It's very messy. It's very messy, but we have something. We have things. And that's all we need, honestly. Remember to move myself in chat? Oh right! Okay, let me do that right now actually. I'll nudge myself over here and nudge chat over here. That should be good. Yeah, there we go. It feels so weird being on the left. I don't think anyone is used to me being on the left. Oh well. Oh well, such is life. Anyway, where were we last time? You know, we can just continue. Yeah, we can just continue. Bing.
You're on a path. In
Right,
the woods,
last time
and at
we
the end of that path
got
is
like
a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
3 different
is a
princesses?
princess.
Yeah, we got like 3 different princesses, right? Stranger, Razor, and did we get Ghost? I don't think we got Ghost. Stranger, Razor, and hold on, let me see. Cause like my flowchart is messy. I can't tell which ones I actually got. Hold on, I could just see it from achievements. Right. Okay, yeah, we got Razor, Burned, and Stranger. Yeah, there we go. Actually, let me update that on the flowchart. Yeah, let me update on the flowchart real quick. I got 4, by the way. I got 4. Also screen. Yeah, hold on. I want to fix the flowchart first. Okay, so we got Stranger, Burned Gray. Hold on. Let me change that. Yeah, we got Stranger, Burned Gray, and Razor. Hold on. Wait, I got 4? Really? I got 4. Hold on. Yeah. I'm just checking my achievements right now. Alright, Deconstructed Damsel. Right. Deconstructed Damsel. Okay. Shoot. Hold on. Which one was that? I think it was this one. Yeah, there we go. Let me shift this around first. There we go. Okay, yeah. Deconstructed Damsel, Burn Gray, Razor, and Stranger. Okay. How many more do we need? Actually, don't tell me. Yeah, don't tell me.
You're here to slay
And
her.
let me click tab. And what the hell? Wait, hold on. I can't see my cursor. Oh, I can't see my cursor. Where's my cursor? Hold on. Is my cursor not supposed to... Huh. Hold on. I cannot see my... there's my cursor? No, that's not my cursor. Why is my cursor not showing up? Oh my god, my cursor isn't showing up. Hold on, let me Clearly, it's because I need to change screens. Okay. Okay, there. It actually worked. It actually worked. Okay. Let's see who I get. Yeah, let's start from the beginning. No, let's start from beginning. Yeah, okay. And return. Okay, so... Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Yeah, okay, you know, let's be super compliant this time. Let's be super compliant this time. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Hold on, I need to, like, put this in the... I need to, like, shift the, like, flowchart around while I work on this. Yeah, okay, so we'll try going, like, being super compliant this time. Like, oh, wow, I didn't know that, thanks. Okay. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Wow, you're so nice.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Skip. Proceed into the cabin. Every choice matters here, so I'm very curious to see what happens.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Okay, it's
The air is
very
stale
normal
and musty.
for now. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement. Maybe this will be
Door to the
different.
basement.
Oh, it's still Razor. What the heck? Ah, it's still Razor. Okay. Wait. Okay, I'll just say hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Okay,
There's a heavy
maybe
chain
not.
around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Is
Focus
she?
on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Ooh. I'm just here to talk. Yeah, okay. I'm just here to talk, man. As per usual. I'm just here to talk. Hold on. I am noting down every choice I make. Yeah, let's see what happens if I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
Sure.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
The flowchart
Maybe she
TM?
really is a
Exactly.
monster.
The flowchart
Killing
TM.
someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yes, I will drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Hold on. This is actually the same route as before, so I'll just... Yeah, okay. Yes, I will drop it.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
What's up,
Against
girly
your
girl?
better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping
She's
to
going to
accomplish
eat me.
here, but I can assure you
She's
there's
going
no
to attack
reasoning
me
her.
with her one hand.
Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Yippee!
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Really? I think it's a perfect. A relationship? Are you coming on to me? That's definitely going to summon Smitten, man. That's definitely going to summon Smitten. Okay, we've talked enough? No. Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I was kind of told to. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
No.
And do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, And as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Oh, yeah, she's not wrong. Like, everyone's against her right now. She sounds angry? Yeah, she is. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Can I call you Princess? I mean, that's quite literally what you are. Hey, I'll just call you Princess. Wait,
Note
she
the
knows?
lack of detail. You can't trust her.
I mean, she can't trust her, but it's more like she can't trust us, isn't it? Wait, she knows? Yeah, I think she knows we're gonna kill her. We were holding a knife. We were holding a knife. Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
No. You're apparently going to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
You think?
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
It's okay, you can explore the world before you die. I mean, does she know about the narrator? Ah, no, she doesn't. Colon 3.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully soon.
What? Do you really think so?
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
True. Slay the princess or examine the chains. I still have a few more questions for us. Decide what to do.
Fine. What do you want to know?
How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Well, that's because her heart is just hardened, right? How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then.
Konmiya,
sure
hi,
there's a key
Solstice.
somewhere
You
around
would
here
examine the
with the
chains? Yeah,
chains.
we always save the princess.
Well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Oh, are we gonna chop her arm off again?
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right?
Maybe she is.
She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Oh? Slay the princess, examine the chains, or keep her locked away. Ooh. Ooh, okay, hold on. Oh, fascinating, actually. Hold on. Let's see. What do I want to do first? I think I want to examine the chains. I think I want to do that first. But keeping her locked away looked like a really cool option, though. It's okay. Examine. I can fix her. I can save her.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too
Keep her
solid
locked
for you to
away seems
even
like a bad
imagine
idea.
trying to
I
break
mean,
them
oh
apart.
wait, shoot! I forgot to save. Whatever, man.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm
I
sure
forgot to
it's somewhere
save.
upstairs.
Whatever, man.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her
Examining
to
the
never see
chain,
the light
eh?
of day.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
How do you know? Check upstairs or ideas? I'll go check upstairs. Oh my god, I love the flowchart.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement,
Ah.
but the door at the top of the stairs slams
Okay,
shut.
we're okay.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Try the door.
Try the door, but it's locked from the outside. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
You're doing this, clearly. Hey, let me out of here.
Shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
No. Return to the bottom of the
You make
stairs.
your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to.
No.
Easier for whom?
Yeah, who easier for who?
Easier for everyone.
More like easier for you.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Maybe I'm the one who's ending the world.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Bet. Save the princess! I will save the princess! I will always save the princess. Bing.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm. Just
She's so
above the
pretty.
massive,
Oops,
unyielding
deja vu?
chain.
Yeah.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet.
Yummy. I would love to eat a
She
hand.
didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing?
Oh, wait, I
an
forgot
arm?
to save again.
It's
I
like
forgot to
she's
save
even
again.
Bothered by it.
I didn't get the funny, but this is cool as well. Really?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the
Well, you see.
princess
Oh my
approaches the
gosh. Okay,
bottom
yeah, we're
stair,
back here,
your
baby.
body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
And I will slay the princess. I will. You know what? Yeah, this happened last time. I'm just gonna slay her this time. I want to see what happens. Slay the princess.
You bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, I forgot to save again!
There's no going back now. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder, she barely so much as flinches, turning around to stare at you.
I forgot to
with
save!
prejudice.
Ah! Whatever, man.
Are you serious? I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you.
Oh?
Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
Oh, she's gonna beat me to death.
Beat you to death with one. But I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Okay. Okay, this is where I save. This is where I save. I suppose. Bing. Ooh. You think I got the funny one? Okay, I'll give up. I wanna see her beat me to death. I wanna see what happens if she beats me to death. I'm very curious about that. Bing.
As the blade falls from your trembling hands, the princess rears back, readying a bone-shattering haymaker.
Oh, really? Get a bone shattering because her bones are shattered?
You fall to your knees, barely able to process the ringing in your ears before she hits you again.
Oh my gosh. You go, girl.
Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones
Oh my
shatter with
gosh.
every impact, unknown ruptures blossoming with blood somewhere inside of you.
And her name
If we're
is
lucky,
the
the
princess.
wound you manage to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, we'll kill her before she gets
I
out.
love gambling.
Oh, too weak to even try.
Oh my
fighting
gosh.
back.
Oh my
How
gosh.
disappointing.
Yeah, I'm so weak.
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground.
Well, you see. Well, I wouldn't I would not mind this. I would.
Her knee
Oh
falls
my
to your
gosh.
throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her
Oh
slight
my
form could
gosh.
possibly possess.
Oh my gosh.
It can't just end like this, right?
Nah, it could end like this. It could end like this, man. Feed
I'm
everyone.
sorry.
It's for free.
So,
Well, no, not. Oh my gosh. Well, not for free. More like for how much is this? $15 US.
everything goes dark, and you die.
Yippee! Dude, the tower. Oh, this is a new chapter too. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I got the funny. Have fun. Uh oh. Is it like super funny? How funny are we talking about? The funny. What's the funny? Hold on, I am changing this graph. Give me a moment. Ooh, okay. You think this one gets dark?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of
Okay,
the
wait,
world.
yeah. Like, are we talking funny or dark funny? Okay. But I died. What am I? Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
Well,
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it
turn
that
one
way.
card into stone card. Balatro. What does Balatro have to do with
Now
this?
I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets.
Balatro.
What does it matter what he knows?
Oh my gosh, the
Nothing we can
broken.
do to
What's up,
stop
my
her.
king?
She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill
Rosie
you
who gets
unless you
stoned.
let
What?
her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Really? Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen. Yep.
Those are two very different. Let's say you. Of course, we died. She didn't feel pain.
I'm like,
She didn't feel much of anything.
okay, yeah, if I skip lines just because I've heard it before, by the
And
way.
She broke every bone.
Doing the
in her
razor got me
body
to see all of the
before she
voices?
decided to
Yeah.
let us die.
You see, Moko, the chapter is named The Tower. Oh, Balatro. Okay, I see it now. Okay, I needed to like remember that. I have not opened Balatro in a hot minute.
What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless.
No, it's not.
She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been
Just a
given another chance
princess?
to
You sure
actually do
about
this
that,
right.
man?
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything?
Oh, what's the point of
If you're
doing
asking that,
anything?
it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Well, it didn't. I'm back here.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Of course there weren't any consequences. Yes, but in this purely if it's the latter,
What do you think happened after you died?
Do you think
Voice of the
people
Broken?
there
I like Voice of the
happily ever
Broken.
after?
Wait,
Or
Broken and
do you
Cold are
think the
different, right?
princess, left unhindered,
There's the same
brought
princess
back
that turns
the
herself
end
into a
to
flower of
everyone and
blades?
everything,
Oh,
just as
really?
I told you she would. If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains, and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end.
Yeah, he's kind of right. Let's talk about this
Just
princess.
be quick about it.
To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands?
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to
She's
you
not
last
just
time,
a princess,
get it
my
out of
dude.
your head before you
Broken
get
and
to
just
the cabin,
masochistic?
and you'll be
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Or we could pledge ourselves to her.
I
and
agree.
stop pretending that we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She
I
probably
agree
doesn't
about the
try
first
to
half.
overpower us.
I agree about the first half. We could just
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
No.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
Like bro's done fighting.
You're being
Oh, like
annoying.
yeah, that's kind of what being broken is.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her.
Why
I
not?
cannot stress
I-
enough how
I
absolutely
would.
catastrophic
I would
that
do
would be
that.
for everyone, yourself included.
She killed me last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't
Like
happen
I said,
again?
if she killed you, it was probably.
Yep. You're being cagey. What are you into telling
told you
me?
everything you need to know. Going into more detail will just overcomplicate. The less you know.
Okay. Who locked her in that
People
basement?
locked her.
Yeah. Okay.
Look.
Okay, that's all.
Great.
You know what? Yeah, proceed to the cabin. It doesn't even matter, man.
A warning before you go any further.
Proceed. Oh, speaking of proceed, Deltarune in how many days? Deltarune in 1 week. How?
She will lie.
She will cheat.
And
She will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Lying? Cheating? She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine.
This ain't a
Let's just keep
tower.
our wits
I
about
mean,
us.
it could be a
At least
tower.
One of you still has a shred of
Maybe
sense.
like
Just don't
on the
you listen
inside,
to
you know, just
him.
an upside down
Not
tower.
That whiner.
Deltarune in a week. Yeah, Deltarune in a week, man. Proceed.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
In we go.
The
Oh!
interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior.
Oh my gosh,
would
the mirror.
suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade
Ooh.
perched on its edge.
Upside down tower indicates insert tarot reading here. I actually do want to get into tarot, but like I've never actually done that.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small?
It's not me that's small, just everything else around me that's
We
big.
don't feel small. We are small.
No, I'm the biggest person alive. Didn't say anything about the mirror on the
That's
wall.
because
Yep.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Who cares if there's a mirror?
Who cares? Yeah,
We're all going
true.
to die
Who cares if
anyway.
there's a mirror?
I'm
It's
sure
just
that
going
if we
to
looked in there,
erase itself again
we'd
anyway.
just see something sad and miserable looking back at us. We don't need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things worse.
For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future.
What? Well,
Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal.
oh, so he doesn't know what we look like. Oh, so the narrator doesn't know what we look like. The tower's like a challenge to overcome, but it's been 6 years since you last talked about tarot with someone. You should teach me.
Do you not know what we look like?
Yeah.
He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
Oh. It doesn't matter if I want to look at myself, I want to see how handsome I am. I care whether I'm being lied to, there's a mirror.
As do I. And yeah, there is. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you...
Yep. This whole cabin is different from
Maybe
last
that's because you
time.
haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop
Sigma
that
energy.
ridiculous past life
The
nonsense.
tower?
You
If-
haven't died, and you certainly
If
haven't
tarot
been
readings
killed
got
by the
replaced with
princess.
brain language, that would be the most awful thing ever. Your girlfriend, best friend knows about tarot reading? Ooh. I do want to get into it. I think, yeah, Cisco has a tarot card set. I just never learned anything about it. She used you as a guinea pig? Oh, that sounds fun, actually. Approach the mirror, as usual.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean, and it's gone.
Reach
Again.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Why is he saying
I
cabin?
hope
That's a
you know how
stone wall. That's a
ridiculous you
brick
look.
wall, even.
We
You
should
never got
count
into tarot
ourselves
cards?
lucky.
They're pretty
Some
interesting,
things are
honestly.
better left unseen.
No, I looked amazing, actually. Okay, do we want to take the blade, or do we just want to enter the basement? You know what? Yeah, we'll take the blade. Again. It is a different chapter, so something different will happen.
You take the blade from the altar.
The mirror in
It
chapter
would be
2 always
difficult
ends
to
like
slay the
this?
princess
Only in
and
chapter
save the world
2.
without a weapon.
Take more funny, but... Okay, time to enter the basement. Enter the gungeon, even. Oh, right, it was on sale for like super cheap, but I never
The
ended
door
up
to the
buying it.
basement
Oh,
creaks open, revealing a spiral
ETG 2
staircase.
soon, though.
It
I'm
steps
excited.
almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment,
I told you guys the tower was underneath.
this is actually kind of nice.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Why is he always saying that?
Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Oh?
Is that a guest I hear?
Oh?
Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Calm down and witness you.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time.
Is she God now?
We need to get down there. She
Come
wants us
down
to
and
see
witness
her.
you.
We need to see her.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how.
You don't know if I
pointless
noticed, but
everything
taking the
was.
blade or not will
Now
change her
you
mood
want to go down.
between being docile and violent when she meets you. Oh, really?
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. So if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to
I
the
don't want to like
princess.
see what happens if I don't have a blade and I meet the mean princess. Continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber.
She knows
over
if I
one
take the
edge
blade,
before
even if I
dropping
hide
to the
it.
next.
Oh, really? Okay.
But soon the
I will
end
keep that
comes
in
into
mind.
view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast temple-like.
I
room
tripped.
beyond.
I am such a fail. Okay. Oh my
Princess
gosh.
towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window.
She is pretty.
Her long hair
Oh my
billows
gosh, she is
around
pretty.
her, and a
Oh,
chain
she
binds
is
her wrist
pretty.
to the far
Oh
wall.
my gosh.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well
Say
be
hello
a
to the tower
toy
princess.
for
I
you.
like her.
I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me.
Oh my
I
gosh.
wonder what he wants.
Oh my gosh.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Oh my gosh.
Drop it.
Okay. Whatever you say, ma'am. Yes, I'll drop it. Yes, whatever you say. Yes, yes, that is fine. I will happily drop it.
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor. We didn't have to do that, and yet you did. She's so much more
Oh
than
my gosh. Oh my
You don't
gosh.
understand what
Oh
it
my
feels
gosh.
like
Why not
to
save?
be
Shoot, I keep forgetting. Ah, whatever.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this might. This
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
Well, I mean. Well. If
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
I need her. Oh my god.
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself
Oh
around
my
my
gosh.
heart. It has pulled at me since the moment
Oh
I
my
squeezed
gosh.
the life out of your broken lungs.
You can do it again.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for...
We need her. Back off. She's mine. I am not sharing.
It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Okay.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversson in the woods.
What happens if we leave? I am not leaving. I am staying here on the ground.
I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
Your heart flutters when she said little bird. You guys need to back off. She's talking to me right now.
You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? Then you
Okay,
shouldn't have
Rabbit.
trusted us with her destruction.
I can be whatever she needs me to be.
Inevitable. Can't
She's
you?
inevitable.
He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he?
What are we supposed to do to stop her?
Let's not stop her.
Okay. First things first,
You're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. If you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
He has a point. He has a point. If you want to do something, you need the not I'd win mindset. I mean, you're. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Wait. I'm safe. I need to save. I need to save. I need to. I need to save. Okay. What happened to you after I died?
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Okay.
There's an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
I can be the last one. I can be the last one. If I don't mind going back to an old path, you would like to see me try to choose differently as a damsel? Yeah, sure. What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
All you have to do is break these chains and set me free.
Okay. If you're so powerful, can't you just break the chains yourself?
Don't be rude. Of course she can. It's not rude to question someone who's apparently trying to end the world. That's exactly why it's rude. We should know our place.
I can, easily. But that isn't what I want to do.
Oh, she wants to test my loyalty. Oh my gosh.
The story of a terrible and bountiful god unbounded of her own will is no story at all. It's not worthy of everything I am, or everything I'm bound to become. It isn't even worthy of what I was.
Really? I think it would give you more aura, personally.
The destruction in Genesis that's to follow in my wake is deserving of a song that can echo for eternity.
Wow. Wow.
The song
Wow.
of you being
You know,
so
you knew that I would love this
struck
princess,
by
but
my
damn, not
glory,
like this. You
so
underestimate me.
overwhelmed
You
by what I
underestimate
am, that you
me.
feel you must deliver me into the world.
And in that light, I feel sorry.
And from your act of utter devotion and submission springs a new dawn. A better dawn.
I can give her the best dawn ever.
Submit now. Submit later. It makes no difference. Because in the end, no matter how...
I like this OST a lot. I like this soundtrack a lot, actually. This goes hard.
My will triumphs over yours.
Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am.
Well, it doesn't matter who you are. You can be whatever you want to be. Dawn, he's so mirror.
That shines in my heart.
Okay. I'm yours to command.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Yes.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
Okay.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
Oh. Wow.
No, you can't just give in to
Wow.
her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
Well, okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I need this. I need this, man. I desperately need this. Oh, she's pretty.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong, trying to conceal you from me. Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Oh?
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I am half her size. She would break me like a toothpick. Well,
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
yeah, that kind of sounds like the narrator, actually. That kind of sounds like the narrator, actually.
No.
What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Yes, please. Pascal. Should have been me, not him. It should have been me, not him. It should have been me, not Mega. Only accept being called short by the princess. Noted.
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh my gosh. Wait, this is sick. Wait, this is sick.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade.
All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Narrator is getting dry age. It should have been me. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Hold on. Sorry, my DPI went up for a second. I have to. It's over. I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. This is how it was.
The narrator has
always
been
going
broken.
to
It should have been me. It should have been me.
Alright, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna go sit in the corner. and get our agency back.
And what happens if I don't believe? What happens then?
You poor, wretched little thing. You already do believe. You've always believed. All you have to do is open the last door to your heart.
This is sick, actually. This is sick. Also, hi, Arya, call me up. Evil narrator? Yeah,
It's
man.
easy. And once you let her in, you'll be safe and free forever.
Please
Praying emoji.
Don't do this.
Praying emoji. I'm sorry, man. I'll break it.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
Oh my gosh.
What a good disciple you are. Come. It's time for us to leave.
Look at what happens now.
Nothing. And then everything.
Take her hand. Oh, and the hands take her away. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns. Game over for Mako? You know it, baby.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
It will be for
I
you.
don't want to look at us.
I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. A mercy.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. Oh my gosh, I'm dripping! I've withered! What do you mean I've withered? Why am I withering? I thought I grew! What? Why am I dying? What the what? You still wonder what happens if we leave in a teleport without the blade because you are curious? No, yeah, same. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Oh, but then Riley did say, like, nothing much happens. See you to the cabin. There she is. Oh, she's so cute. You were at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing
She's so
chorus of
pretty.
contradiction.
She's so
A
pretty.
mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
If I turn around and leave, the same thing happens every time I die? Ah, so I have to go into the cabin, I see. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitude.
Yeah, this is new dialogue.
I am everything that you have known me to be.
So she doesn't break out of the cabin when she turns into a giant? Perhaps. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
I really like how, like, tinier the hands are here. Oh god, I really love the detail of this. God. You wonder what'll happen if I tried to kill her and not help her instead? Ooh. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back. Did I hear this one already?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less.
Normally
Does it
she's
make
small,
you
but now
worse?
she's huge. She's
You
growing.
resent me.
I would never resent you. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Oh, okay. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose.
Okay, yeah, I heard this one already. Alright. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Oh, everything goes dark. And you die. Yay, I brought the tower to her!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that
Okay, hold
cabin
on.
is a princess.
So, you guys did say you wanted me to try some stuff, so we can do that. Load. What do we want to load here? You guys did say that bringing the knife or not doesn't matter in here. Okay. Actually, yeah, let's try the damsel, I guess. Wait, which one was the damsel again? You got your all day for yourself to watch Peakler happening in front of your eyes. Is that a good ending? It's more like it's part of the bigger picture. What they did 4? It's number 4? Oh, this one? Okay. So, this one was where I tried to slay her, right? I think this one was where I tried to slay her. Hold on. Hold on, I need to consult my flowchart. Hold on, I need to consult my flowchart. What did I pick last time? Okay, so yeah. I don't care about the world, rescue, or make me happy. There's so much stuff here. There's so much stuff here. Oh wait, I lost my cursor. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I do have the knife this time. I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. Or if you want to leave, then let's leave. What's denial? I don't know. I don't know what I typed there. I think that was like an achievement I got while like making a flowchart and just wrote it down. Oh wait, no. Denial is just me turning away from the cabin. Yeah. It's just me turning away from the cabin. Okay, if you want to leave, then let's leave.
That sounds
Perfect.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last
This
hope
does seem
for
complicated.
the
I'm probably making it
entire
more
world.
complicated than it has to be. Hold on. Okay, let's leave. Hold on. I have to mark this. This is actually so complicated. My goodness. Hold on. I have to like... Wow. Oh my god. This actually is super complicated. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying here actually. And then... Bing over there. Okay.
We have each other. We don't need the world for
There are
our
so many
happy ending.
princesses. Oh god, she looks gorgeous with those big eyes. She's very pretty. I like her a
I
lot.
like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Okay, cry.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling.
I think the
at you.
narrator just hates a
She
woman.
doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Yeah, the narrator just hates a woman, man.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Break down the door!
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Enough with this.
Break
true
down the
love
door!
nonsense. You just
Welcome
enter.
back, medieval Andrew Tate! Haha!
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run
It's not
deeper than
fair!
anything you
Shut
will ever
up!
know.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the.
It's
every
not
whim of that
fair! I know you like the back of my head.
delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Okay, I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. Do you think you can open it?
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
Yes, I believe in you,
Of
girl.
course she can. You believe in her.
Yes, I believe in her.
Nobody is leaving this basement.
Why not? I think we can open it if we try together. Yes, trying together is always the right choice.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Yes! We're winning.
I
We're winning.
told
The
you
narrator
our
hates
love
this.
was
The
insurmountable.
narrator can cry about it.
You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober.
He's gonna get the Suntory. Narrator ain't got any love when he was a kid. Yeah.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
Well, we need food.
That's not how this works.
How do you know how that's not how
Yes,
it
what
works?
he said. That's not how this works.
Oh, okay.
Obviously,
Never.
We have to leave with her.
This year is sponsored by
It's our
Suntory.
happy ending.
No, it's not. Okay. Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind. We're leaving. Or all we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? That does seem nice. That does seem nice. that does seem rather nice. Let's see. Well, hold on. Let me think about this. She's real to me? Yeah, she's real to me. Okay, let's see what happens if we build a life together. I guess I can write that as stay on the flowchart. I am fucking. My god, this flowchart is so stupid. Yes, okay, let's stay here together.
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need.
She doesn't look
is
happy
each
with that.
other.
She doesn't look happy with that
That's
suggestion.
exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it? Did you suggest that? No, I wasn't listening. You answered me.
But the door's right there. We can just leave.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love?
Oh, she might. Okay, wait.
We not enough for her?
Oh, okay.
She's not
Okay.
wooed
Ooh.
by you because staying here and building a life together isn't a seduction. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
Okay, I'm saving here. Ooh, this looks fun actually. Ooh. You're right, we're leaving. Oh wait, no, but this ending is a bit oh. Ooh, which one should I pick? Or do I want to simp out or do we wanna Ooh, okay. Oh, what should we pick? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger, bite a toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Say nothing. It's interesting if I stay? Okay, I'll stay.
But we would have to be here forever. I don't know you. This is really what you want, though, isn't it?
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
I guess we could do that.
She doesn't seem happy about this. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she?
No.
I don't know. She has a point. She doesn't know us.
Yeah, we don't know each other. Make beautiful kids ending, haha.
It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess.
Oh,
if
the
we
music
just
stopped.
say the right things.
Ooh.
If we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here.
Oh my god, he's simping out. Oh my god, he's crashing
As
out.
the voice
Oh.
thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing
What?
towards
What?
your chest.
What?
And then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that. Oh, but
Oh my
I
gosh,
do.
the simping.
What? What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us. Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever.
What is happening? Oh my
You
god.
Plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
Oh no! What are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider.
Well, he's not, but this is pretty interesting.
And yet, it's
Oh my gosh,
done,
Smitten is mentally ill.
isn't it?
Oh
It
my
will be
god.
Soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart inch by painful inch.
Oh my god.
Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room. Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Oh.
Oh, I see. You're trying to
Oh
tell
my
me
God.
something. It's beautiful.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Oh my gosh. Wow, happily ever after.
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin. Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet.
It doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, we're getting married.
We've been here before. Well, not here.
Welcome
here,
to
but
pristine
I'll
cut
show you
ending.
what
Oh,
I'm
this is
talking
extra.
about. You knew about the loop-in last time. Now, he's
Oh my god,
clearly
opportunist.
disorientated. I'm
There's a
sure
new
this
ending?
New info is going to
Ooh.
come as quite a shock to him. Best if we're gentle. Right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome. Thank you.
What happened to
thank
Smitten?
you. I'm just
What happened?
happy to be here.
What happened to Smitten?
Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled...
Rizzler
you know
transformed?
that, yes?
Whoa, we ripped him out? Oh, he was from the heart.
Well, we know that now, thanks to you. We're all so lucky to be stuck with, working with someone so well-informed. You can count on us to do things right from here on out. I'm going
Yeah!
to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls. Their
Technically, not
multicolored
literally.
glass
Well, I
casting
mean, it was
kaleidoscopic
kinda
patterns
literal,
across
wasn't
the
it?
stone floor.
Judging from what
An
happened.
iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty.
And the mirror is
Before
massive.
you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
It doesn't matter. We're getting married. Hey, where's the voice of the Smitten? He was here last time and it's not like him to be this quiet.
Yeah, he was a bit of a loud one, wasn't he? Is he okay?
50 kids minimum?
We're better off
100.
without him, if you ask me. One less opinion we have to contend with.
True.
Plus, he's the one who got us into this whole mess.
Hey, it's a pretty interesting mess,
Is
man.
that so? Maybe there is hope for you after all, free from the bad influence of your missing friend.
Doesn't matter if the blade's here. We didn't use it last time, and the time before that she used to kill us.
Now that is some fine reasoning. Who cares about the blade?
Opportunist is a
You're
yes
right.
man, man.
We're
He
better off
agrees with
without it.
everything.
It's not like it's ever been important. Of course, the blade's important. It's your implement.
It's your
You're going to
implement,
need
nerd
it if you want
emoji.
to do this right.
Actually, it's your
The fact you're
implement.
here
Of course, the
right
blade's
now,
important. Shut up.
Again, means that you have not yet done this right. But it's not there, is it? We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think. At the very least, it's important.
Yeah. So none of you are going to talk about the mirror.
What's there to say about it? It's a mirror. Is this some sort of a bit? There is no mirror. There's only the stained glass windows, the empty table where your blade should be, and the door to the basement. Oh, my bad. That's why I haven't been talking about
This truly
it.
feels like someone's D&D campaign turned into a game. It's
I
sick.
see it.
I like it a lot.
Just like I saw it last time. Good for you, buddy. You've got a sharp set of eyes on you. Mirror or no mirror, the door
Mirror,
to the
mirror
basement,
on the
your
wall.
only
Who's the
way
cutest of them
forward
all?
is just on the
Me.
other side of
Well,
the
Smitten
wall.
betrayed us. He's not even here
You
anymore.
Walk over there.
Approach the mirror.
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. What is this about that supposed mirror? Just reach forward and fumble around a bit. I'm sure you'll find the handle.
Okay.
Well, shall we have a look at ourselves? Maybe it won't go away this time.
Reach forward. Oh,
You reach
okay.
forward, your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle. Figures. And then you push the door open. Marvellous. We can proceed.
It feels like the narrator is the MC due to how yapping he is spitting. I mean, he is a narrator. He is supposed to yap.
It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all. Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet, too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet. If the
Oh?
princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, it doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's
Okay, May, how do we
fancy,
build
even.
this in Minecraft? Oh, you're
have to
right. I
say,
need to
whatever
talk
you
about how
did
we
in
build
your
this in
previous lives,
Minecraft.
I
Okay,
deeply dislike
so
how much it's thrown me off my rhythm.
okay, let me think. Okay, so obviously this has to be fence. Yeah, this part has to be fence, and then like these would be like singular fence blocks going all the way up. Obviously we need stairs here, and then this is carpet, right? So maybe. Oh wait. Maybe slab. No, wait, it's carpet though. Oh, this is hard. This is hard actually. I don't know how we're supposed to do the carpet. Maybe like terracotta or something. Maybe clay. Maybe red clay. I'm not sure about this part. But then obviously there needs to be like there needs to be like a 3x3 at least ground here. Yeah, there needs to at least be a 3x3 ground on this part before continuing up the stairs. And then, as usual, the arc can be made using, you know, stairs at the corners. The wall could be not normal brick, Maybe cobble or like something different. No, it's polished. Maybe polished stone. Maybe some sort of polished stone for the walls, because like brick itself would look really weird. Clay/wool might work, but it has to be a whole block. Yeah, maybe clay or like. Hold on, what kind of Minecraft block list? Hold on. Minecraft block list. Okay, let's see here. Stone. I mean, no, not stone. Oh, we can use stone bricks. We can totally use stone bricks for the castle walls. I completely forgot about stone bricks. Yeah, I wanted to look at stairs. Hold on. Resin brick stairs, sandstone stairs, andesite stairs, acacia. Not acacia. Oh, mangrove probably. But it'll look weird. Wax? No, not cut copper. Definitely not wax copper. Nether brick maybe. Maybe nether brick. I'm not sure about the carpet stairs part.
Don't worry about it, boss. You're doing great.
Yeah, you're doing great, narrator. Hold on, what do you say? This place is nice, it's fancy even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm. Yeah.
I'm not, but I appreciate the encouragement.
Opportunist, the only homie here.
Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess.
Yeah, we don't have to slay the
No,
princess.
you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature.
How do you
Her
know?
voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue,
Fatigue?
rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
Oh,
As
yay!
much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets.
Alter Ego by Yuta Imai.
This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice.
Yeah, dinner does sound nice. I had Outback Steakhouse.
Gotta say, I'm with him on this one, boss. When have nice things ever been a problem? That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay?
Okay. Proceed up the stairs.
This hall, like the one below,
Why?
is
What is
grand
what
and
is
beautiful.
what is that?
Torches bathe the
What is
room
that?
in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the center of the room, the princess seated at its far end.
She has wolves inside of her. She's gonna let the inner demons
Your
out.
pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight,
Pristine blade.
hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck.
Oh, we gave it to her. That's so funny.
That's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy.
Is it though?
Yeah, that is easy, isn't it? So,
She's LeBron.
where's the rush?
The princess is LeBron. You know what? Sure. Yeah, that's the ending, man. After we collect all the princesses, the figure turned into LeBron James.
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
It would be
As the
nice.
words leave her mouth, the
Oh.
torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Why?
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
Yeah, it's so much better. Excuse me, get up. Hold on, I'm saving here. This is so interesting. What the heck? The Chaos Emeralds. What is this place?
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted.
Yeah. What are we supposed to do now?
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgotten about it.
The flames
Oh.
burn bright and a shadow dives across the table.
Oh my
In its
gosh.
wake, it leaves a feast.
Wait, what is that? Is that chicken in the center? I can't tell. That is supposed to be chicken, right? Wait, what is everything here? Hold on. Grapes, fruits, bread, chopped fruits, chicken, I guess over there. What is this cake? I can't tell. No, that's cake. What is this? What is that on top? Can you swear if I kill her? Absolutely not. Why is the chicken stabbed with a knife? Chicken jockey, I'm going to kill you.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
Am I ever? Look at this spread. It's a feast fit for a king. Yeah, and after everything we've been through, we could use a break.
It's yummy.
More than that, we deserve a break.
I agree, we deserve a break. Everyone deserves a break. Yes, I will eat.
You begin to feast, and the princess follows suit, her soft smile never fading.
Yippee!
The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample countless otherworldly dishes, sauces and bread and hearty stews whose tastes dance.
Now I'm
on
hungry
tongue.
again. I just had dinner.
You tear at hunks of meat practically melting from the bone, juicy and tender and bursting with flavors you could scarcely begin to describe. Your cup fills itself again and again with a flowery nectar so sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels. This really is perfect, isn't it? It is the best meal you've ever had.
Well, every day being perfect is rather boring, isn't it? Maybe she's bored.
Then it's over. And you're just as hungry as when you began.
Really?
Wasn't that perfect? We should do it again.
A shadow washes
Oh my
across
gosh.
the table, clearing and replating. The feast is once again laid before you. The food is good. Again, you tear into golden crispy flesh, dab at the slurry of aromatic sauces on your plate.
Yeah, where's the
thick
ramen,
crusted
man?
bread,
So many
sip
new
your
words you have
goblet
learned
of
from this game.
sparkling gems. You've done this already.
Slay the Princess as your English lesson.
A good meal is still a good meal. And we didn't even have to clear the dishes.
Nikocado avocado
I'm happy.
ending? Ha! This isn't the best ending because there's no ramen.
And then it's over. And you're just as hungry as when you began.
You're still hungry too, right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again. That's all. It'll be perfect if we just do it again.
Oh, wait, what is this? What's happening?
And so the shadow sweeps over the table, clearing the old and laying out the new. And so you do it again. The meat is fine, the bread is fine. You sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish your goblet, the liquid within no longer glimmering on your palate, instead leaving your mouth coated in a tacky film.
Oh?
You put it down and it fills again. You do not drink more. Well, food is food, isn't it? Can't always be amazing. What matters is that we don't have to make it.
Getting other people to do the hard work. No, this opportunity is a bum. Opportunity is a bum. How about she becomes a dinner? I agree.
Was it? Because it seems like the taste is getting worse, and we haven't had to so much as lift a finger. Regardless of quality, it's over again, and you're just as hungry as when you began. Again.
No, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks just as good as it did the first time. It shouldn't taste like this.
Ha!
Again, the shadow replaces your feast. and again you eat. The meat is greasy. The bread is tough, its crust hurting your jaw as you chew.
Oh my gosh,
The
but
grey
wait, what's
vegetables
happening?
are barely worth the effort of
At
picking
first I
through.
thought it was just the food getting
Don't even
dull because we're
touch
eating the
goblet.
same thing over and over,
Its
but what's
sickly
happening
sweet
here?
aroma utterly unappealing. I'm so tired of eating. Well, it's still free food we didn't have to make, right? Oh, am I kidding?
Oh my
We
gosh,
were
even-
eating like kings, and now we're eating like
Even the
pigs.
opportunist is losing his steam. Oh my god.
At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time.
Oh no, okay.
Right.
Right, this is just doing the same thing over and over again.
I'm so tired of this.
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
There we go.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
Not a fan of whatever just happened. I don't want to sit in the dark. Losers sit in the dark. I want to sit in
Oh,
a
this is
brightly
good.
lit
I'm
spacious
actually
room where
interested in this
we can
ending.
see
Ooh.
our beautiful, queenly wife. As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
The tapestries are gonna burn. What just happened? Did you make the torch go out?
I didn't mean to. I promise. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Oh, okay.
She's being defensive. And we all know being defensive is a sign of weakness.
Is it? Is being defensive a sign of weakness? Well, okay, that's like a whole, that's not like a whole psychological thing. Just a torch, don't worry about it. We still have plenty of light.
Yeah. Yeah. We just have to keep the rest lit. And everything will be okay.
This is an analogy, dude. This is such an analogy.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
We should do something fun. Wouldn't that be nice?
I agree. Let's play Scrabble.
What if we played a game?
Scrabble.
Yes, I love games. I'm great at them.
Yeah, me too. I especially love playing Scrabble. How about she
Yeah,
becomes a
that's
dinner?
exactly what we should
Cunt.
The flames roar and the shadow comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game. Its pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing.
Wait.
Its simple rules already apparent, even with little explanation.
Oh, well, hold on. Okay, cards, pieces, dice. What game is this? This isn't a board game because there's no board. It's a card game with pieces and dice. What game would this be? No, not Pokemon TCG. Monopoly Go? No. Wait, maybe Monopoly Go? And the cards on the bottom left look like a monkey? They're going to kill you.
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Yeah!
Great, we don't even have a rule book. That means we can make up as many rules as we want. And we will. Don't worry, I am excellent at cheating.
Really?
She'll never suspect a thing.
No, why would you cheat in front of our beautiful princess?
I don't think it really matters. This all kind of feels like we're just filling time, you know? What, you don't want to win? To show our prowess in all avenues and accumulate respect? Wow, you would be hopeless without me. Count your lucky stars I'm here. You and the princess do
What is this
indeed
game?
Figure it out as you go. And what a
Is this
game it
actually
is.
Monopoly
The
Go?
tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
Huh?
And so you start over. She only made us start over because we were Time passes. You play the game. You win. Boom. And there you have it. What does
Yeah,
that
oh, I
mean?
got an achievement for that?
Migraine games
Win
are
a game with the help of a
migraine
manipulative
games.
voice. That's so funny.
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Time passes. You play the game. she wins.
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
Ha!
There is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh.
Ah!
Princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
Oh no! I mean, all the
Yeah. The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again. The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew.
Oh my gosh.
And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life. But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. A creeping numbness settling in over the board. More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules.
This is
A glimmer
wow.
of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses.
How do you
The
fix
pieces
this?
advance in an ever-increasing slog to their
the
destination.
the entire premise of being stuck here like this is boring.
Winning and losing become nothing but ends. And even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new
There needs to
game,
be a whole
the board
change of pace, you
resetting
know?
as many times as you can finish. Till finally,
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
Oh,
as the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch
okay,
goes
there we go.
out.
2 torches out.
Again, the remaining flames
Oh,
burn
this is
brighter,
wow.
and the shadow dances faster.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
Oh no.
This is awful.
Yeah.
Isn't it great that we're all having such a lovely time together? We just have to stay positive and realize how happy we are. Then all of those lights will stay on and keep showing us all the cool stuff we have.
No, this is awful actually.
Yeah.
No.
Sure.
Slay the princess? No. Are you actually happy here?
The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths punctuating the uncomfortable silence between you.
Yes. Why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it.
No, let's talk about it. What? Oh, we need to tell we need the truth. You need to tell me how you really feel.
I don't feel anything.
Oh no.
The third torch
There we
sputters
go.
out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
It goes dark and I die. What do you think will happen?
I'm too scared to say. What if my answer is what blows it out?
If your answer would blow it out, then it needs to be blown out. If you could do anything in the world, what would it be? What would you choose?
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
That's nice. I'd like to dance under the stars.
That sounds lovely.
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
There we go. Slay the princess! No! Let's just say nothing, man.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same. waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
Man. Wow! Ouch! That's ouch! Yes, of course I... No, I'm not saying that! Oh, this is heavy. I don't know if I ever have, but maybe that doesn't sound right. I can try to save and see the responses? Yeah, I think that sounds right. Of course I do. I don't think I'll ever stop.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to say that. I still care about you, too, so maybe this wasn't all bad. But I don't think this place is for us anymore. I think we need to go.
Offer her your hand.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. The corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold, and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world? He's right, you know. You're giving us some real mixed signals, boss. Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world. Well, this is less work for us anyways.
Man. Gang, you don't want to wake up the next day anymore? No, no, no. Oh, man. Ouch.
Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he? No boss anymore, no one left to tell us what to do. I guess we'll have to be our own boss then. About time.
The stars are so beautiful.
A quiet moment passes over you. A comfortable quiet.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
She gently pulls you forward, and the two of you fall into a graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts, beating in perfect unison. Your face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move. A soft, sad smile widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out in a wide spin, and your arms stretched to their limits, only the tenuous grasp of your hand in hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silent as you reach forward. You're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. That was a good ending. I like that. That was, oh, wait, I need a moment. Oh, that was good. Oh no. Wait. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh wait, that was a really good ending. That was short, but it was good. I like that a lot. To remind me, this was added with the Pristine Cut update. This was a very good update. Oh, that was a really, really good update. I like that. Oh, that was so good. Oh my gosh. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin. So she was real? She was.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Oh man. Oh wait. Oh no, I'm like. Oh, that was really good.
Whenever you are ready,
That was really good.
I will wipe your
Oh,
slate
that was a
clean
really
once
good ending.
again.
Oh my god. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself.
I hope she has, man. I hope. I'm proud of her, man. Yeah, she can sing for herself. That sounds nice. Oh man. The dancing is revered to be the best thing in the game. It was so worth it. That was really good. I like that a lot. You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
I know we've heard this before, but oh, I need a moment. Oh, that was good. That was a really good ending. I like that a lot. That's actually my favorite so far. Oh, that one was actually my favorite so far. Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on. Let me just... no man, let me change my... Man! Back to our scheduled showing 10 more minutes ago? Yeah. Yeah, God, that was so good. That was really good. I'm like highlighting that a different color in my flowchart. Oh, man. Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was
You're on
so
a path
good.
in the woods. And at the end of that
I would be
path
happy ending
is a
this
cabin.
stream here, but no,
And in the
we still
basement
have
of that
to
cabin
find more
is a
princesses. We still have to truly save her. Okay. Oh, that was a good ending. That was a good ending. That was a really good ending.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, hold. I actually do want to see what happens if we don't take the knife and we meet the mean princess.
Don't mention it. It's all part
Yep.
of the
Proceed into the cabin. And to the basement. Oh, man.
door to the basement.
I'll just continue to save her. Hold on, I still need to, like, recover. I still need to recover. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. That was so good. That was really good. Oh, my gosh. It's okay to take my time? Yeah, just let me drink some water. Oh, man. Oh. Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. It would be
This
better
ending
if you
hits
had a
deep,
weapon,
it
but
does.
You may still be able to do
It does
what
hit
needs to be
deep. I
done.
liked it a lot, though.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the
Oh wait, this
basement.
isn't the mean princess, huh? But guys, type your words of brain rot to recover me. No, don't!
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Wait, is this? I think this is the mean
I
princess.
am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Sigma, brain rot, mewing to the sea. Okay.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Oh, this is the mean princess, okay. I'm sorry, but I can't just trust you. I just can't trust you? No, I'm not doing that. What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
That's alright.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Oh my gosh, like Mario! If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating? Or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
No, we can't we, like, ask about her well-being first?
Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Yeah, she has to eat. Oh, okay. I'm curious to see what happens if I press that. Oh wait. Oh, I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. Okay, that's definitely like a smitten route. Your first name Mario, last name Mario. Yeah, first name Princess, last name Princess. What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
She is rather aggressive.
It's not like you'd believe me.
Okay. Okay, I'll save here first. I'll save here first. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this.
You're only making this more difficult.
She's paranoid? Yeah, she's paranoid.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Yeah, I don't have the key, girl, sorry.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Well, if we go upstairs, the door's gonna lock on us again.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Okay, the way I'm heading, there's a new princess I haven't seen? Okay, that's good.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out.
Okay,
of
I
it.
already-
You could
I saw-
finally
okay.
attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the
Let's
door
hope
at the
the
top
top
of the stairs
slams shut.
You
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Skip. Okay, return. Try the door.
You tried it.
Yeah, that's not. Hey, let me out of
Your
here.
shouts, and you're here to.
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed
The
to.
way I get there is a bit convoluted. Feel free to ask. Let's see
Easier
what
for
happens.
whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're.
Skip. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's this. It's this thing. It's this part. Okay. If we slay the princess, I think we'll just go for Razor again. It sounds like it. Let's see if we save. Let's see what happens if we save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the
Approach a
ragged
locked
neck.
door.
We won't have any of.
Warn her.
Stop that.
Oh, okay. So I can't resist again. Let's see what happens.
Thank you.
Slay the
There's no getting
princess.
through to you right now, is there? A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
Oh? Oh my
Pounces
gosh.
on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Oh my
But you
gosh.
have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
But she still goes on?
It's not enough to stop her.
Oh my
You
gosh,
feel her
okay.
claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
Yummy!
You collapse to the floor, your body
Wrong
unresponsive
princess?
as
Oh
your
no?
blood
What
pours
happened?
on the ground
What?
beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
There's fabric under us? Oh, her dress. Okay.
If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry.
I think I screwed
It's
up.
over.
Nah. I would never fumble.
Everything goes
It's
dark.
dark.
And
And
you
I die. Oh, chapter 2, The Witch! Ooh, new thing!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, hold on. Chapter 2, The Witch. Ooh. You misremembered? Let's go? Wait, is this good? Is this a good route?
You're here to slay her.
But I already slew the
I
princess.
can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Are you sure about that?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
You keep saying that.
Brilliant.
Oh my god, opportunist
We need to keep
again!
our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust
What's up,
him.
my king? We're back with him.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Yep.
Those are two very different questions. Let's say for a moment that this really is. You died last
time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
We were just weighing our options in a morally ambiguous situation. You can't blame us for weighing
To the
our
cabin?
options.
Yeah, to the
I can if
cabin.
you failed to slay the and I believe your other question. Yes, if it's the latter. Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? That's a very good point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be
No,
stuck here
it does
forever,
not.
do
It does
we?
not.
You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you? Laying it on
Voice
a
of the
little
Shiro is a
thick.
homie, though. He's always a
What are you
homie.
talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions. What matters is that almost everyone seems to be
Be
on the same page.
So whenever you're ready, you can stop dawdling, get to the cabin, and save the world. Okay, proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
Before you go any further,
She
she
will
will lie, she will cheat,
and
she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Don't worry, I think we've taken that lesson to heart at this point.
Yeah,
You can trust us to get
I've
the
heard
job
that
done.
many times. Into the cabin.
The
Oh,
interior
no
of the
room.
cabin is
How
a
do I make
mess
this
of
in
twisted
Minecraft?
roots. The walls are chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident,
Okay,
just
okay. So if we
happens
want to
resemble a
make this room in
The
Minecraft.
floor
Okay,
is
no, I have to
flat
save
and
this for the
earthy,
stairs part.
and the only
I have to save this
furniture
for the
around
stairs
is
part.
a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need
I'll need
it
it if I want to do this
right.
right. Okay, let's save this part. I didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Look, you know what? They're just gonna say the same thing. Approach the
Walk
mirror.
up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to
Crimson
see.
stuff might work for texture. Oh, probably. Logs, lots of logs. Yeah, definitely lots of logs.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean. There's nothing,
Reach
there.
forward,
Yeah.
Rub your hand against the cabin wall.
More like the
I hope
logs.
You know how ridiculous you look right now.
Okay, yeah, so, okay, I think over here, it could be like a mix of dirt and, that brown dirt thing. I already forgot what it's called. The brown version of the dirt. Dirt already, then, you know, in Minecraft, I'm just gonna look this up, man. What is it called? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? It's like a swamp terrain. Mud? No, not mud. Shoot, what was it called? Oh, we could do mangrove roots as well for the floor. Oh, but no, that's not what I was looking for. It started with an M, I think. I forget. It's not mud. Not myself. Actually, mycelium would work. It's like I forgot what it was called. Dirt version 2.0. You know what? I give up, man. It's like I forgot what I'm a fake Minecraft fan. Oh. Dirt expanded and enhanced. It's the Dirt remastered even. Okay, this whole cabin is different from
Very
last time. Very different,
Maybe
yeah.
that's because you haven't actually been.
Yep.
So
Let's not take the blade. Enter the basement.
no blade. Leaving it behind didn't work out so well for us last time. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true.
Wait, what was the
last
question?
time,
Dorvix
we
and what?
still
No.
got it. We definitely know what we're doing.
There's this one Minecraft block that's like in the same family as dirt, but it's not just a dirt block, you know. I'm just gonna draw it out. Man. I forgot what it was called. It's like, hold on. Yeah, so it has the dirt texture. Hold on, where's brown? Okay. Yeah, it has a dirt texture, you know, but then like at the top it's like a darker brown. Yeah, it's like a darker brown, and then there's like, I'm not schizo. This block exists somewhere. Like, I forgot what it was called. Yeah, and then it kind of looked like that. I don't know, man. Podzol. Yes, Podzol. Yes, Podzol. It was Podzol. Yes, I think Podzol would look great for this room. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, now let's meet the new princess, man.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Okay, now we can
revealing
talk
a
about how to make this in
staircase
Minecraft,
dug
for
into
real,
the
for real.
muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled
Definitely
hair.
logs. Definitely a lot of logs. And then dirt, yeah. How do we make, can we even make a curved, we can. We could add like fences for like texture. Yeah, we could add fences for texture. Yeah, and then like maybe like some oak planks like on like where the curves would be, just to like make it look more pretty, you know? Well, that sure was a tangent and a half. That's like, we're talking about me here. Of course it's a tangent.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
I'm curious to see what her voice is like. Hold on.
The air smells of dirt and copper.
Hopper.
It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in
Oh,
mud with
we should add like
thick breath.
dripstone. Not that.
If the princess
Yeah, we
lives
should add like
here,
dripstone
slaying
or
her
like
would
any
probably be doing her a favor.
or like slabs at the top so that we can get that water dripping effect.
Her voice skitters up. from
Skitters.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs.
Ooh.
Calm down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
She sounds like Razor. Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path.
You
I
can
know
hear that-
who
you can hear that?
are, and I remember what you've done.
Oh, she remembers. She remembers.
See? She knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying? Maybe, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She's just a princess. As long as you remember that and remain focused, slaying her will be easy.
Yeah.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Resmi Witch Mame, you're a scholar witch, or you can back off. Hey,
You can't. Unless you slay
I
her
need to
right
see
away,
what she's like
going to
first.
break free
and then you
enter the
guys can make your
world.
judgment.
There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
He has a point. Yeah, it's always good to like hear everyone's opinions and like perspectives before making a big decision.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Hey man, it could be both.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
Nuh-uh.
Fine. You're the boss. Thanks.
She's so cute. She's so
It's in the
cute.
basement
Oh, she has a tail.
Entering
She has a
the
tail.
dark
She's so
below.
cute. Oh, she has a baby. Oh my gosh.
You can just make out the shape of the princess. in
She's
the gloom.
baby. She's so cute.
She's huddled against the far wall, her
Oh.
eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
Oh my gosh. Oh, she's adorable. Oh, she's so cute.
And there you are.
Oh my gosh, she's doing a colon
One
3.
seeming to offer
She's doing a colon
helping
3.
hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure
Haha,
that
get it?
out?
Pretty sharp. Meat cave? No, this is a normal tree cave, my man.
Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. You fought us on it back in the woods. That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine.
Since when did you care about the princess's perspective?
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Well, yeah, but now we have a new problem.
Is it all behind
The
us?
the colon 3 girl in front of us.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this.
Is she a Saiyan?
My world is on the line.
No,
right now,
she's
so I'd
just...
appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
She's not a cat girl, a lion girl.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find
Angry
a middle
colon
ground.
3? That is her, that is her. She's angry colon 3.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well.
Oh my
I
gosh.
remember you
Oh my
having fun.
gosh. Oh, look at her. Look at her. She's so cute. Ah, she's so cute. I don't trust you, not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving by? No, I would never do that. I'm sorry about last time.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
She won't accept that. I literally killed her.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Look, I literally couldn't resist, man.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
I get the sense that you're not happy with me. Well, yeah, I stabbed her. I died last time, you didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. I would never say that. So we're at an impasse. Neither of us are gonna get anywhere if we can't trust each other. Unless you want to fight. But I don't want to fight.
Just because I'll never trust you doesn't mean I won't use you to get what I want.
Ha!
The cabin lets prying little beasts like you come as you please. But it insists I stay where I am. If I'm to leave, I'm to leave with you. And you alone.
Guys, I think she want me. Guys, she want me. She want me. Oh my gosh. I didn't bring my blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
What?
The princess grins as the chains fall from
Oh.
her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is
She's
why
cute.
She can't just
She's
be
so cute.
abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
No. Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them?
Yes. The cutest princess, she's adorable.
But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event. She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do.
She's gonna kill us as soon as
Won't
we
be
get out.
fine, because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even
Is
if
it-
that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's gonna stab us in the back. I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not.
You hope I
literally
won't
do
mess
that,
up and
but
see
she
the
could
other
very well
side. I mean, I
symbolically do the
probably
same
will.
thing. See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Okay, hold on. Saving again, just in case. Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
She's so cute.
She never breaks eye contact, even as the
Oh,
two
look
of
at
you
her.
find
Oh, I want to
yourselves
pat her
face
head.
to face.
She's so adorable. She's so adorable.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
She's so cute. Ah, yes, yes, yes.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come
Colon
and go.
3.
It's
Angry
best
colon
if I
3.
follow.
Oh no. We can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
She's adorable, she
If it doesn't
is.
matter,
Oh,
then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
true.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Let's step onto the stairs.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single
She's just
thing
paranoid.
you
I believe
do.
her. She's just paranoid.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right.
I already know
This
that
is
I'm
for
right.
you.
Wow, okay, man.
Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
She's just paranoid, man.
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
Nah, I'd win.
The princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you?
Yeah, it's probably gonna close on us again,
What
man,
did you
honestly.
say that? I think we know why. You feel something
Oh.
dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess
She could've just
clawing at
asked.
you and pulling you
She,
down with her
she
full
could have just
weight.
asked.
Together you
Oh.
tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop.
Nasty.
The princess lands against the far wall,
The
gasping
frog.
as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't.
Sorry, I got an achievement that said the frog. Hold on, let me see what that says. Oh, it was in her nature. I see.
Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
Yikes. The frog is coming.
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back. We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done. Have you considered not being like that?
Yeah, have you considered not being like
Of
that?
course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
I don't know, man. She's still pretty cute. Look at that Colin 3.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
We could have gotten out of here. We just trusted each other.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you.
I was kind of forced to here, you
By our
know.
very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
The narrator could just say suddenly, "Our back is fixed."
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming.
Well, what if
Thanks
she
for
saw the
looking
blade?
out for us."
What if she saw the blade? What if she grabbed it
Then
first?
You would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. It's just one
Suddenly, I'm no longer 30. I was never 30.
And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
Nuh-uh.
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Oh, did she also break? Oh, she also broke her back. That's funny, actually.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife?
Haha, I get it.
Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your
Your
battered
back
form.
hath been repaireth, indeedeth.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
the karma,
It seems
girl.
that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound.
Lethal.
World could be
Like-
saved after all.
Like the company.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Worms do that. Wait, flesh-eating worms. I think those are a thing, actually.
Is that really what's going to happen now?
Is it?
Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Ah, the hands!
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
She lethal on my company till I... Systems offline. Ah, there's the hands. And the beast takes her once again. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
She's so cute. I love her.
Where did she go?
We met the quota.
Try and find her?
I don't think we met the quota there, man.
And there's that.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right.
Gaze into my reflection. Silent as you reach forward. You're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. I've withered. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Okay, let's try that again. I'm at the cabin. I actually want to see what happens if she goes first.
I am a growing chorus.
Okay. What do you think about this vessel?
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart.
Really?
Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and I die. Again. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Prince. Okay. I wanna load, actually. I wanna see what happens if we... Yeah, okay. Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
You first.
And turn my back on you? Do you think me a fool? Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
Just go first.
No. Yeah, shit, I'm gonna die. You're the one who said you can't leave her without me, which means I hold all the cards. Either you go first or we stay here. Up to you.
The princess leans close, her nose
Oh
twitching
my
as
gosh.
she
Oh,
picks
she's
your
so
neck
cute.
inquisitorially.
Oh, she's so cute. I want to pet her.
What is she doing?
She's sniffing
I
me.
think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not
She's
of a
blushing. Oh, she's
If I
blushing.
have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got
She's
eyes
blushing,
on the
that's
back
so
of my
cute.
head. They'll be watching.
Eyes on the back of her head. Does she really?
No, we're fine.
Nuh-uh.
Princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the stairs.
Step onto the stairs.
You follow close behind her.
She's
the
so
two of you
cute.
walking on tiptoes
Does she actually have
through
eyes on the
knotted
back of her
roots
head?
of
I
the
wanna see
basement
that.
Stairs.
We're almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're thinking it.
Am I though?
Us? No, never. Just keep your eyes peeled when you get out of the basement, if you catch my drift.
I agree.
I don't follow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and
Oh my
crosses
gosh, the
over
knife.
threshold, turning back to smile at you. But something catches her eye. Oh no.
Yeah, definitely. I called it.
Oh no, it's the blade, isn't it? I was going to tell you to grab it once we got upstairs. That was the whole keep your eyes peeled thing, and then you would have stabbed her in the back, and we would have been
Wait, so
winners.
is me growing like getting the ideal ending of the route, and then withering is like me getting a bad end? Is that what's happening here?
I wonder if perhaps you were planning to bury this in my back. What an awful little scheme that would be. Too bad I got here first, and I don't even need it. Bye-bye,
Not
you
quite.
some little nuisance.
Ah, she's slashed! No, she's shutting the door on me now!
She slams the door on you. Its lock swiftly clicks into place.
Not quite, but yeah? Ah, I see.
Locked in the basement, I thought for sure she was just going to stab us. The princess cackles from the other side of the door.
How does it feel to be locked away and forgotten by the world? Isn't it just awful?
Yeah, kind of. Try the door.
It's locked.
Yeah. Force the door.
Throw yourself against the door. It won't budge.
Okay, fine, you got me. Very funny. Can you let me out now?
No, you're going to sit down there forever, languishing.
Am I gonna be the princess now? I would make a very good princess. Please just let me out. I promise I won't be
As if
mad.
I could ever trust you after everything you've done to me. And after what I've done to you, you can't trust me either. Neither of us is ever getting out of here. It's in our nature to be trapped.
Ouch. I thought you needed me to get out.
You, but I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door.
Girl, I needed you to trust me. I needed you to trust me for once in your life. I have 2 chapter 3 options. Oh.
So we're going to stay exactly as we are right now. For as long as either of us lives.
Okay, what happens now? I'm stuck here.
Why isn't he saying anything?
Ah.
I think he's gone.
Ah. Oh.
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure.
Oh, so do I need to grab the knife?
Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
And the hands take her again. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will I ever.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
It's going to be okay. Just trust me, we've been here before and you always get
It
scared.
feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with.
I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
If you say so. We'll trust you. Finally. We're going places.
Approach the mirror. Have I withered again? Silent as I reach forward, they're gone once again. Ah, I have withered. Ooh. I find myself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. I'm at the cabin.
I am a.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will be.
Okay, hold on. I want to see what happened. This is just chapter 2, right? Hold on. Let me check my flowchart again. Wait, that's that's the wrong one. Yeah, this is just chapter 2. So I do want to see what happens in chapter 3. No, I don't want to overwrite my save. Oh my gosh. Yes, I will load. I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye.
Very pragmatic. That is why you're in charge.
Abandoning me, are you? Fine then. Run. Tuck your tail between your legs and scamper away. You might be able to escape me, but you can't escape from what you are and what you've done. If I don't take you, the wilds will.
You turn to leave, but as
Oh.
you do, there's a deep, guttural groan.
Hi,
seemingly
Sai,
uttered
come
by the
on.
walls themselves, followed by the creak of wood being
Oh, am I gonna
stretched
fall?
beneath
I'm
the
gonna no clip. Guys, I'm gonna no clip.
cabin starts to
Oh,
get
what?
smaller. What the hell is going on?
Can someone tell me, please?
We're getting
Why
out of
I'm
here
switching
and saving
faster
our
than the
skins.
channels
That's
on
what's
the
going
G?
on.
I'm black, then I'm white. Sorry.
As the
Oh,
roots that make up the walls of the cramped basement attempt
I got an
to close in
achievement.
around
Playing
you,
it safe.
instinct kicks in and you bolt upstairs. The
no.
steps are uneven and lively, creaking as they expand out of the dirt floor, the stairway growing smaller and smaller as you dart up towards the light. You manage to squeeze through the door just as the entrance seals itself shut behind you.
Uh-oh. Oh,
The cabin is smaller than it was before, and it's getting even smaller and smaller. That's fine, we'll just leave.
yeah, we'll just leave.
I'm sure you'd like to do that. But unfortunately, there is no longer a front door. The roots have already closed over the only possible exit.
There's a hole right
What
there,
little
man.
light peeks through the holes that were once windows is growing weaker as the
Ah,
cabin
okay, never
continues
mind.
to close in on itself. Shit. What
Oh
do
my
we
gosh,
do?
cruising! Oh!
As your mind
Just kidding.
races for an answer, you hear the princess's voice crackle up the stairs.
Do you hear that, you loathsome thing? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Clearly, all I have to do is punch the wood. It'll take me like 5 seconds if I focus my cursor on it. What about you? They'll crush you just as easily as they'll crush me.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to hear it happen.
This doesn't help
Yippee!
anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me. See? This is exactly why you were tasked to slay her, and why you shouldn't have left her in the basement. She's an antisocial monster who'll gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction.
Yep.
The roots grow ever closer.
And I get
You can
squished.
see them.
Why though? Why are you doing
Because
this?
it's in my nature. Just like you coming here to hurt me is in yours. It's who I am.
That is extremely not us. We're just doing what we're told, and making the best out of a difficult situation. We didn't try
Honestly,
to
this
kill
is all the
her.
narrator's fault in
We
the
just
end.
left her here.
He's the one making me do all this, you know?
It's the same thing. It isn't. You feel
And
something
this
against your back.
looks less like
Thick root
wood
pushing its way into the
and
cabin.
more like
An unstoppable,
intestines.
unyielding wall of bark.
The
You're
meat
running
room
out of
even.
time. Shit. What do we do? What do we do?
Game mode creative. Come on. They're pressing in on me. They're probably pressing in on you too. I'm only assuming that because I can't see you, but it sure sounds like they are. Oh, wait, we're not animals, we're people. We could. These sound desperate. I don't think she wants that.
Oh, what's the matter? You're scared of thorny roots digging into your neck?
Thorny.
Are you scared
This,
of
I
suffocating in this
no.
dark,
Do you know what these
dark
look like?
place
The meat
alone?
realm to the root realm, more like. No, do you know what these look like? These look like those vents. You know. They look like air tunnels.
That one made me feel bad inside. I don't want people to think we're scared. Nobody likes someone who's scared of things.
No, actually. I think people like someone who shows they're, you know, vulnerable. I think people would trust someone who's like very open about being scared.
I, for one,
SpongeBob
think
air
this is a
tunnel?
perfectly
Yeah.
reasonable situation to feel scared in. This place is getting awful tight. You slump to the floor as the roots continue to expand into the cabin.
Fun.
We're never
From the
gonna
Krusty
make
Krab
something of
episode,
ourselves
huh?
with that attitude.
You know, if we found the entrance, this would make for a very fun slide.
At least she isn't gonna make something of herself either.
It gets
First,
closer and
it's almost
closer.
gentle, your body being lifted delicately off the ground as the floor shifts beneath you. But the cradle of the growing roots starts to feel suffocating, then unbearably tight. Then that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
Oh, they're squeezing me.
The sound of
Ah.
creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and
Ouch.
pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living cabin.
The suffering is what you deserve, you hideous creature. Know as you die that you are hated. I hate you, and I'm glad to die horribly if it means you die with me. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Is she controlling these roots even?
The pressure is unfathomable.
Ketchup
You
packet?
can't breathe,
Not even a
your vision
packet, dude. It's
swimming
just
with red,
like a
your
ketchup
head
spill.
pounding with trapped blood.
Uh.
And then
Oh.
you pop.
Everything goes dark. And
you
I die. Chapter 3, The Wild.
We are a path in the woods.
Wait, what the heck?
We have no beginning, and we have no end. But
Wait, what the
something
heck?
cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
What? Hold on, I'm flowcharting. Hold on, give me a sec. I'm flowcharting right now. Give me one moment. Hold on. Yeah, let me flowchart. Okay, there we go. What? Why is she suddenly the narrator?
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves.
Wow.
Preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
Chapter 3, The Wilds. Hold on, let me mark this down on my flowchart. This is so messy. I actually want to clean it, but I'll do that later. What the hell?
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
The princess.
That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here? I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could
This
you
one's
have
interesting,
possibly done
really.
for things to be like this?
I got squished by Kevin.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut
Oh,
up.
I like
The
her.
rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Why does he want to know?
Voice of the Paranoid.
Never mind
Ooh.
where we are right now is rather nice. I can hear what everyone is thinking.
I'm very interested in this round. Where am I?
There's no reason to keep secrets. We tried leaving her in the basement, but she made the cabin come to life, and it crushed both of us into a fine paste. And now we're here, existing. And for what it's worth, I'm with him. This is nice.
Yes, this is nice. I like this a lot.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
Seem
I
what so
see.
small?
So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
Ooh, I see.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be.
This
Can't
one
you
is the
feel
wild, but I hope I understand what is going on. I'll try my best. This thing watching us. What is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I like this princess. I like this princess a lot. There's another way to get here? Oh, really?
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
Why do you want this so bad? You've never given me an explanation for that.
He wants
That
us
route is
to
more
kill each
interesting?
other.
Oh?
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together. She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
Are you sure about that? Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? Would we sort of hate each other? Oh!
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict
Oh my
feel
gosh.
so
Oh, she
far
is
away right
acting.
now?
Oh.
So petty. We've
Oh
been
my
posed
gosh.
against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Oh, this isn't what she truly feels. Oh. She wants this, but it's not what she is. Oh my gosh.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
I'm not.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there.
I mean, I am now one, true.
Almost like
Isn't that what I
she
want?
still hates us.
I want to be with her. I don't want to be her.
It feels mutual.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Well, now I do want to try it out.
Don't look at it!
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it.
Everyone's pulling in different directions, but that feeling doesn't have a motive, it just exists. Maybe we should look at it.
I wish to look at it, yes. Bury it. Oh, I'm saving. Oh, this is a very interesting path. Ooh. Gaze at the hatred in my heart.
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
And just like that, you start to fall apart. Right, she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me.
Well, it's very easy to hate yourself, I think. But that is a different topic.
What were we thinking? Giving into absolute madness. We exist. We're real. We're separate from her. Of course we are.
Oh wow. Okay, we're just.
Are we?
What are we?
I can't remember.
I like. Oh, we're just having a crisis now. Okay.
I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered. And yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else, too.
Oh.
You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules.
Oh, it's pronounced
rearranging back into
Oh,
the
that's
shape
how it's
it was
pronounced.
meant to be.
We are Busage, yeah. Unlike them, all of us truly are one. Oh, so that's how it's pronounced. Infinitesimal. Okay. I always pronounce it as infinitesimal.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better, finally. I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I didn't have to.
Oh. Okay, so there is a part of us that does. I mean, there's a part of her that just wants peace, I suppose. Oh, so we got turned into a tree. Awesome. Well. Sorry. Well, you see, if you say it like that. Well, if you're gonna say it like that, then I have no choice but to put on the hat. If you say it like that, then I have no choice but to put on the hat.
Some division.
The wound.
so
Some tears can never be
truly
mended.
be
Oh!
mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
Ah!
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find
Whoa!
yourself blade in hand. Exactly.
That is sick! That is sick as hell. The way the tree just pops in.
At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose. Strike at her. End this once and for all.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it over with.
I don't
wants us to do. It's just cruel. It feels like we'd be killing a part of ourselves.
I want to kiss her heart instead.
Well, it should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
Do we have to do this?
Yeah, do we have to do this?
Have to. You know.
This has
you have
implications? What has implications? I never wanted to kill you. Not really. We can't be the same thing as each other. I had to put an end to whatever happened to us.
You devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming.
Okay, what the hell?
He's not in our head anymore, at least not like before. I don't think he can stop us now. I'm not bluffing. You won't be so smug when it happens.
Really?
He's weak. Thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority. We're clearly the ones with authority around here, so we can do whatever we like. You're tired, aren't you? No, I'm not. I'm... Fine. Whatever. Cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. Good luck getting her out of here.
Is she made of the tree?
I didn't think you would do that after everything.
Oh. She's pretty. Sorry, I can't. I need to take off the hat. Okay, there. She's pretty. She's really pretty. That's all I will say.
It's so cold without you.
In this one, you and her got killed together? Oh, I see. Bye-bye. And the other path to get here is more gruesome? Ugh. But you didn't get the chance to respond. Oh, will I ever? It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that.
Just,
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right
Everything's
now is
going to
gonna
be
the end of
okay.
everything.
it's calling us, and not in a good way.
If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
It's at the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. We'll trust you.
You can trust me.
We're going places.
Approach the mirror. I approach the mirror. Silence as I reach forward. They're gone once again. I've withered! What? I find myself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin. Oh,
I'm
she's
a growing chorus of contradiction.
she's really pretty. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is like a shadow of me, a memory of what she used to be, bound to the wounds of distance and time. She will make for a scarred and beautiful heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
How many vessels do I need to bring you?
We will.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and I die. Bring the wounded wild to her. Ah, I see.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Hold on, not yet, hold on. I want to see what happens if we... Hold on. Yeah, I want to see what happens if we kill her. Save, load... Yes. Slay the princess.
You raise the blade, taking aim at her heart. And then you strike.
I'm sorry.
Bye-bye. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. I don't want to kill her.
And there's the-
Approach the mirror. I withered. Okay. Approach her, and I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
You're
She
on a
cries when
path
taken away
in the
too.
woods,
Aw,
And
man.
at the end of that,
Okay, hold on. Let's load a bit more. This time I want to take the blade. Yeah, this time I want to take the blade.
you take the blade. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
She will know. She will know. She will definitely know.
That's not actually a bad idea.
Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the base. What are you talking about?
I wipe the mirror clean.
Reach forward and rub
Okay,
your hand
it's the same thing
against
as last
the cabin
time.
wall. I hope you know how
And-
ridiculous you look right
oh.
now.
Now we can enter the basement. Hold on, I gotta flowchart this.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight
Okay, and
from the cabin
then
wi-
skip. I'm not
But
nasty.
you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as
See?
Okay.
She knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been
Oh.
saying?
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back. Gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
Yeah, how would you know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared
I'm really
reality, even if
okay.
I'm not
So
a
one
part
of you
it.
did say
I won't waste
that
any time fighting you on something that's clearly
there
true.
is like another chapter 3 that I can like explore here. I'm very curious to see what that one is.
You fought us on it back in the woods. That was when the only perspectives we had were yours and mine. I'm just glad we could put all this Is it all behind us? Just
Yes.
focus on the task.
Okay, I'm gonna
at
skip
hand.
again.
I don't care if you've been...
Oh, we can slay the princess. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Whatever,
Ill
man.
will frees you from its wickedness.
I misclicked. I misclicked. I didn't mean to click that. Whatever, man.
Murder and betrayal are still murder and betrayal, whether you state your intentions or keep them hidden behind your back.
See, this is why we never tell people what we're actually thinking.
Well, here she comes.
She's just
Yep.
as mad, only now
Now she's gonna
ready
pounce on
for
us like a cat, you know? Oh, she's so cute.
Still, better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, I mean.
She's gonna
As you
pounce.
close
Oh,
the distance, readying your strike, the princess's chain falls from her wrist.
I got an achievement. Knives out and masks off.
She takes
Oh.
advantage of your split second of surprise and throws a fistful of dirt into your eyes. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little woman.
Ooh,
after my
oh,
own
I
heart.
like this OST
It's
actually.
a shame we're playing opposite teams. This is why you couldn't just abandon her here. Left to her own devices, she would always find a way out. Now stop her.
Yeah,
You must have
1v1.
known I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you. We're both so very awful.
As you brush the silt from your eyes, the princess tackles you, flattening you against the
Oh my
dirt.
gosh, she actually is pouncing on me. Haha.
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those doubts spin and spin and spin into hate.
She
Oh
buries
my
her
gosh.
teeth deep into your chest, tearing at. Right, she's distracted. Stab her in the back. In for a penny, right? Why not? As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
There we go.
Ha, you bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you, and you're hideous, absolutely wretched. Just like
I'm more curious what she tore out from my body. So yeah, I'm not human, definitely. Am I just like a chimera or something?
Maybe we are the same.
Because like when she ripped our chest out, feathers came out of like feathers were landed in her mouth.
We don't have to fight so dirty. Of course we do. Fighting clean.
She called me a bird, so true. She did call me a bird.
We're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise. Are we? At the
Yeah, like
bottom of the barrel.
her tower version called me a bird. I remember that.
We've got dirt in our eyes and a chunk of us chewed out. That's not the bottom of the barrel. What is?
Being dead.
No arguments here. You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes.
Hey, that rhymed.
If we win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once
Like a
we start
tower.
climbing, who knows where we'll stop? You'll stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what comes after. None of us ever said we stopped fighting.
Oh,
What a low and vicious fight it is. Eyes gouged.
Eyes
skin
gouged.
smashed bloody, hair ripped and nails broken. Every rule there ever was in the book of honourable combat. Both you and the princess have broken a dozen.
you thought I was a
times over.
dragon? Oh, maybe. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I do have scales. I think those are scales anyway.
That's nice and all, but are we winning?
Perchance. Oh,
Nobody's winning.
she num num.
I thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing.
Mid off.
Princess cackles
We're having a
maniacally
mid-off.
as the battle
Oh.
continues. But behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood.
Oh?
Wait, what's going on? We're establishing a newer, better packing order. No, the groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise?
Is it gonna crush us again?
Who cares about the groan? It's just a sound. Things make sounds all the time. I care about the groan. Doesn't that mean something bad is happening?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the basement getting smaller.
Why are you so casual about this?
Do you hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
I don't care. You're kind of cute.
Excuse me, what?
There
You
we
and the
go.
princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. The
Have I
hunting
mentioned how much I
basement
like
door has
the
been
pencil art
sealed
style
over.
already? I have a
Sparring
lot of
your only
times.
exit from the dirt pit. And slowly,
But still, I like
very
this a lot.
perceptibly, the
Like
roots
look
are
at
closing in on you both.
I'm a huge fan of this like line pressure in particular.
That's right. They're coming for you. And they won't stop until there's nothing left down here but them.
Oh, this is the go out fighting. I will go out fighting.
You attack the princess once more, and once more the two of you fall into a vicious
I will
brawl.
go out fighting actually.
Basement
Colon
continues
3.
to
I
fight, but
she's so
neither
cute.
of you pay it any more mind. Not
You know,
until it's
hold
too
on.
late.
Hold on. I want to try something real quick. Actually no, it'll take a while. I was gonna like pull up Pain and like draw cat ears on her, but like that costs way too much time.
The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you. At first it's almost gentle. The two of you lift it delicately off the ground. But the
You know what?
cradle of
Worth
the
it,
growing
man.
roots soon gives way to tightness.
You know, if you think
That's
about it,
when
it's just like
gives way to
Apex
bulging
Legends.
pressure as they begin
Final
to
ring,
constrict.
where the ring slowly closes as you and the other team has.
The sound of
Clearly,
bruising
if I
wood
just
is
pull up
drowned
a
out
heat
by the
shield
snaps and
right
pops of
now,
your bones, pain flooding your
I'll
senses as
win.
you feel your skin
I just need to
deform,
make sure
being
she isn't in there with me.
unnaturally by the living basement.
Actually, no, I can just pull out a medkit, you know? None of this is like Apex Legends. How do you know?
Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood. But still, she smiles through
She
it
has
all.
aura. Beast Princess's aura, man.
I can't wait to do this again. You wretched little thing.
She loves calling me a wretched little
Any
thing.
other way.
Dude, what if we hopped on Apex Legends with the princess? She would find a way to kill me somehow. She would trap me and then throw thermites at my feet and burn me.
The pressure is unbearable.
Oh, the detail is good.
Can't breathe. Your vision
This is
swelling
like
with
Junji
red,
Ito,
your
I
head
see it.
pounding as everything tightens.
Oh, this is such a good detail though.
And then
I die.
you pop.
And here we are, back here.
We are a path in the
And what should we have done?
Oh, the
Let
stubborn.
you draw things out with all that conniving. Everyone knows a straight fight is best. It's honest. There's no need to bicker about it.
Oh my gosh, a new
I
voice.
wasn't trying to start anything.
Well, I mean,
I don't mind.
I mean, no, we already
what
kind of
happened to
heard his
us. I kind
voice
of like
during
it now that we
the
aren't actively being
Razor
crushed.
route. Yeah.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, this isn't so bad.
And it's not like the fight is what killed us anyway, it was the cabin. No point worrying about who charged who when that place ground us all into paste in the end. The princess included.
Everyone here is a quitter.
fitting end. I'm sorry.
Everyone here has become a quitter. I do want to see what happens if we, like,
This
look away
make it all
instead of
seem
gazing into the
so
hatred of our heart.
small.
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
No, it just means she's in my head now.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one.
But, like,
This is how
ignoring
we're
your
supposed
feelings
to
for the
be.
sake of feeling better is
Can't you
never
feel
worth
it?
it. Oh, okay. Wait. Have I already been here? No, I haven't. Okay. Do nothing. I wanna see what happens if we do nothing.
You can't just passively exist forever. Not with her. That isn't how it works.
Make you to try me.
I don't care if it was the cabin that killed you, because it seems to me like she was the reason the cabin could even do something like that in the first place.
Nuh-uh.
You need to remember that you and the princess are enemies. Don't let bygones be bygones. Remember.
Why do I
what
have
she's
to go
done
along
to
with
you
what the world
and
dictates
how
dictates for me?
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Doesn't all that conflict feel
Okay,
so
I already
far
heard these
away
lines, so I'll
now?
just skip through it.
So petty. We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Hold yourself together. We're no strangers to effort. If we can push us back down, something might do us in eventually, but I'll be damned if that something is a thought. Bury it now before it's too late. Yeah, I wanna see what happens here.
No, you can't bury that feeling. You can't hide from your past.
He's right. He has a point.
The past doesn't have to exist. Our freedom
You can't-
is within us.
You can't
We
leave
just have
everything
to find
behind
it.
without embracing it first, you know? You have to embrace your past in order to become truly free. We're no strangers to love. Mods, ban him for 10 seconds. Turn inward and find your freedom. Yay! Embrace your transformation.
You fall inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy.
Thank you, Riley.
Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
We can change to fill them together.
We can be everything and nothing.
We don't need to be
We can
everywhere.
be nothing and
It's
everything.
just in the right place at the right time.
We don't even have to exist. We can just be.
You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same.
But we can still become something new.
What is he going on about? What does he know about us?
He can't make us quit, no matter how much he tries. He knows that talking's all he can do. Of course he's gonna try and confuse us.
You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
But I can always have something. I don't know, man.
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
You want to be. There is a place you need to be. You just need to find it. Oh?
You stretch and and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you.
Oh my gosh.
This place will fall apart before you find its end.
But I will continue to search. I will continue to
This
stretch and
task,
search.
whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible.
He's right.
All the more reason to keep trying. Come on, we aren't tired yet.
That's
Yeah.
I know a loser when I see one. Call his
I'm.
bluff.
If there's one thing I am, if there's one thing I am not, it's a quitter. I would never be a quitter.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
I do trust you. Find the way out.
You won't find anything. If I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do
Mama
it.
didn't raise a quitter? Exactly. You would recommend that I don't watch this? Oh? Oh, wait, you're talking to Chad. Okay. But you do find something. It's cold and smooth, and gently buckles. Then cracks under the pressure of your consciousness flattening against it.
Don't move an inch. Don't grow
Oh?
another blade
What
of
is
grass
this?
or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this right now.
I think it's too late for that, mate.
I'm at your side. Shatter it, and free us all.
Shatter the cage.
No,
Oh?
stop!
But his pleas disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gaze through the tiniest hole at the world, at the place you need to be.
Job well done, team. Just like I'd planned. Oh, can
Oh?
it?
What is
This
in
was
there?
all of us, fighting as one.
Is that grass?
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
It's beautiful.
It is. It is rather pretty. And then it's gone.
Where did it go? Why is everything so cold?
But you never get the chance to answer her. You turn to see her gone behind you. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did
Oh
she
my
go?
gosh, this is doomed.
Should
Doomed
we try and
timeline.
find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay.
But it feels so
Just
bad.
trust me.
Like looking into it right now is going to be.
No, god damn it. I thought she would be with us this time. She's not able to see the mirror. Doomed love? It is doomed love.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
I'll see you on the other side.
Okay. If you say so.
The thing
I
doesn't
trust you.
want you. It wants her. It does.
Maybe there'll be a good fight there. Maybe we'll find
Maybe
her
she's
again.
not allowed to see the mirror.
Finally. We're going places.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. You're gone once again. I've withered now! But I am curious to see what she's like. I find myself in a long quiet once again. Oh? Ooh, this is new. I'm at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at
What is-
once in more directions
what is this
than my
supposed to be?
attention can bear to hold.
There's no shape.
To look
Oh,
at
I guess
any
that's
one
the
is to
beauty of it.
shift them all into
That's how she
something
looks
new.
like now. It's very
And
pretty.
To look away is to reshape them yet again.
Something about this is very pretty. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is like a shadow of me, twisting vines in search of answers. She will make for a curious heart. Do not mourn her. She has found what she yearned for.
It's pretty. Abstract art? In its own way, it's very beautiful. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and I die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. Okay, that's... I think we've explored all we can for the wilds.
You're on a path in the woods.
Hold on. Is there any other load? You know what? No, let's go from the beginning again.
You're here to slay her.
Okay. Do I get some sort of
Yes.
reward? Can you tell me what my prize is going to be? Okay, wait, I'm gonna explore everything first.
What? Oh. But I guess we'll just
Oh,
have to see
whoops.
what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she
What?
could
Next
easily
question?
trap you
How?
in a web of lies.
Okay, yeah, okay, the choice I
more you
picked
listen
was,
to her
look, I'm
honeyed
going to talk
words,
to her.
the
Yeah, that
harder
was the
it'll
choice I
be
picked.
to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I haven't actually, like, pressed this option before, actually. I'm curious to see what she's like.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're
Yeah, she's a
supposed to save
princess!
princesses,
Exclamation
not
mark.
slay them.
Hold on, the flowchart beckons for me. The flowchart yearns for more. The flowchart always wants more, you know? Hold on. Okay, there we go.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin. This one's gonna be normal again, won't it? Yeah, there we
The
go.
interior of the cabin is almost... The blade is your implement.
This time, I think I will just enter the basement first. I just want to talk to her, you know? I just want to talk.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Oh, manipulation again. I ever get that feeling of deja vu? Yeah, like I've been in this place before. Continue down the
Good.
stairs.
You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you walk down the stairs and lock. She's beautiful. How could someone...
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is go back upstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word. Yes, I think I want to try that. I want to try that. I do want to try that, actually, yeah. No. Sorry, I'm flowcharting. Alright, here we go. Bet.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Does the door shut?
Where are you going?
Oh.
You can't just leave me here. You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
What?
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you. You rush up to the first floor,
Oh my gosh.
grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation.
Oh?
Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
Oh my
The princess
gosh.
sat only a moment ago, There's only a
Oh my gosh.
its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be
She's
seen.
gonna jump me. She's gonna jump me.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
She's gonna jump me. Oh, this is sick. Oh, this is sick, actually. Ooh. Hello?
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
She's lost an arm. I'm locking her down there and letting her bleed out. This is the rational choice. This is the rational choice. Did I just get the... Wait, is it special? I'm gonna go for the rational choice.
This is a dangerous play. Who's to say she'll actually succumb to her wounds? She doesn't have a weapon, and she's missing an arm. You can finish this right here, right now.
We can't even see her, mate. Oh, okay. You're right. Let's finish this.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her.
She's up! She's up! We can't see her because gamers never look up!
Where is she?
Close the door behind me.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
Investigate the arm. It's gonna come to life and choke me, mate. From an adult, just get it over with, or I'll wait. Come on out. Let's just get this over with.
I can wait. I'm very patient.
Wait.
You do your best to patiently wait her out, but eventually, exhaustion starts to set in.
Damn, okay,
Come on,
man.
wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
Keep waiting? I kinda wanna see what happens if we keep waiting.
You wait for as long as you can, pushing yourself to stay awake and stay vigilant. But you can't outwait someone who's been waiting for as long as she remembers.
She's preying on us.
You barely even realize that you've started to drift off.
She kills on her sleep. Oh!
Pain tears you from your sleep. The princess is upon you, ripping into your flesh, unnaturally sharp teeth and claws severing arteries and digging into organs.
Oh my goodness.
There's nothing to be done. You're already half gone. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes
dark.
and
And
you
I die. Chapter 2 The Beast. Oh, I'm back here. Wait, no, I'm not. What the heck does dude?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
Sorry, I mixed
is
this
a
up.
cabin.
Oh, yeah, the last one was
And
the
in
witch.
the basement of that cabin is a princess.
The Beast? Uh-oh.
You're here to slay her.
Welcome.
If you
Oh,
don't, it will be the end of the world.
she's going to kill me again.
Again. People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Are you sure about that?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah,
If
it
he
is.
doesn't remember what happened, then something else must have trapped us here. You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
I agree. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
She will lie, she will cheat,
and
she will do anything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse
Voice of the
when it
hunted.
plays with
Oh,
its
it's him.
freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell.
I got hunted? True.
That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the
Oh.
cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time, wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table
Termites.
with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I remember one time, sorry, tangent for a bit. I remember one time there was this like app on an iPod. Yeah, we're talking like long time ago here. Yeah, there was an app on this iPod that I had. And like it was like something like destroy your iPod or something, and like you could like deploy any sort of like weapon or like anything on it. And like there were bombs, there were guns you could use to shoot at your own screen, and like you could also use termites for some reason. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to say that.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, I miss iPod games though. Yeah, I remember like I played a bunch of Subway Surfers and all that. Subway Surfer, Jetpack Joyride. Yeah, you know, the usual. There was one game I think I liked playing the most, but I forgot what it was already. I just remember I played that the most. Ew. And hey man, it was pretty cool. Termites were pretty cool. Approach the mirror as usual.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
Wipe the mirror
You
clean,
reach
and it's gone
forward
again.
and rub your hand against the cabin
The
wall.
pixels
I
are
hope you know
crazy.
How ridiculous you look right now.
But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone.
Okay, let's save here. I'll enter the basement without the blade first.
No steel claw. Do you think we can talk our way out of this? I don't think she wants to talk.
She
I
doesn't?
guess we'll just have to trust that we made the right call. It'll still be here if we
Wait,
need
clearly all we need to do is silently turn again.
The door to the basement.
Okay, how do I make this in
Revealing
Minecraft?
what's left of an old wooden staircase.
Planks, clearly.
It's still sturdy
Yeah, a
enough that
bunch
you
of
can make your way
planks.
down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful
Some
of
s-
holes.
like the bends here could be made with stairs instead of like normal planks, and then maybe we could also like add fences on the sides as usual to add texture. Maybe pressure plates as we go down. No. Okay, yeah. Over here, what we can do instead of like connecting the stairs to the rest of them, we can like turn them so they're like facing like this instead. You know, instead of like, you know, like that. And then over here, I guess we could like add dripstone. No, not dripstone. Vines, maybe. Moss.
The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if
Yeah,
you're
it's a jungle
descending into
biome.
the jungle.
It's a jungle biome,
If
so we
the
need
princess
like
lives here,
moss or
slaying
vines,
her would probably
and we
be
need to
doing
use
her a
jungle
favour.
wood. Yes.
She growls up the stairs.
I can smell
You can smell me.
She sounds almost feral, impatient. Or maybe
We need a shotgun, man, not a knife.
you carefully make your
Or
way
it's hunting season,
downstairs.
even.
The
What?
last step gives
Oh
way
my
to the
gosh, she's a
damp
full
earth
lion now.
floor of a starlit
Oh,
pit.
that's so cute. Oh,
The
she
walls are
was.
obscured by an impenetrable
Remember the cat girl from
darkness,
earlier?
giving the illusion that the room
Oh,
might
is this her
stretch
true
on forever.
form?
You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides.
Now it's a girl
seemingly
cat?
the
Oh
only
my
living
gosh, hell
things that
yeah.
occupy this strange underground wilderness.
It's like it's like that question of whether half fish, half human, would it be a mermaid or like, you know, have a fish head?
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
My brother, she is right there.
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her.
It's broken.
Remember, she's just a princess.
I don't think she's just a princess.
She is certainly not just a princess.
She's gonna jump me from behind.
You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does.
She's gonna kill me.
Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I need a shotgun for this. I don't need a knife.
I can hear your heart pounding
Oh,
from the
there she
bottom of the
is.
stairs, fledgling.
Fledgling.
You're right
She's
to
so
be
cute.
terrified. I'm so much more than you.
Oh,
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
don't you hear that clinking? She's in chains again? No, she's not. I'll save here. Give me a. I'll save here. You're about to attack me, aren't you? I can see right through you. And she jumps me.
You manage to avoid her stifling jaws, but you aren't fast enough to evade the whole of her titanic momentum. She grazes you, the force of it enough to skin you all along your side, leaving a line of red, raw flesh.
Oh, I like this OST.
It's like being sideswiped by sandpaper. How is she that fast?
So remember that content warning about gore and we misheard it as Vort? Is she gonna eat us?
This isn't working. We have to do something.
Is
We
she,
have to figure
is she gonna
out a
eat us?
plan.
is this what's happening here?
Don't plan ahead. Act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. We're trying, but we can't keep this up much longer.
You meant it? Oh god.
We have to. We keep up or we die.
You're getting slow.
Oh.
She seizes the opportunity, lunging once again from the darkness, fangs bared and claws flashing. She attacks over and over and over, and each time she leaves with a little piece of you.
Oh, this is so
It's
so
hard
this is
to
so
think,
cool.
But we have to think. We have to move. It's too late. Before you get the chance to react, she makes her last foray from the dark corners of the room, unhinging her dripping maw.
Oh, that was a good
her
animation though.
eyes
That was
fierce
good
and full of
animation.
hunger. You do your best to dive out of the way, and you partially succeed.
Do I partially succeed alive or dead?
Partially? Yes. The princess fails to swallow you whole. She only
My
swallows
hesitation has
your-
allowed her to pounce?
No.
Lovely.
That's just as bad. That's worse, even.
My hesitation has allowed her to pounce? Oh, I need to try moving then. Also, first time you experienced this route was like at 3 AM and you
It's death either way. At least this. will
Clearly
be
all you need to do is
faster
turn the lights on.
You look down to see that the dirt between you is strewn with your intestines, trailing all the way up and disappearing
Thumbs up.
behind her blood-stained teeth. Your legs are nowhere to be seen.
She didn't eat me whole, just
Start
half.
to go into
Then that's
shock.
not Vort. It's just being eaten. Ah.
The princess, bloody saliva dripping from her lips, idly gnaws on what's left of you as you rapidly fade away.
Yum.
I didn't mean to do that. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
Well, we're not dead, we're...
Oh,
But
everything
you
goes
don't have
dark and I
time
die.
to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3? Oh. The dead. Okay.
You're on a path in the That didn't work. We're going in with a plan this time. We're not getting stuck in another loop, just acting on instinct. We're stuck in a big enough loop as it is.
True. Give me a second. Let me... Let me fix my flowchart a bit. Beast, no knife. Hold on. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. Yeah, beast, no knife. Control C, Control V. Explore, export. Explore, and then chapter 3. The beast. I love flowcharts. I love flowcharts. Noom. There we go. I love flowcharts. This tree box looks more convoluted than my 100 line one. Well, yeah, cause like 100 line actually did. 100 line doesn't have so many choices to pick from. I think. This flowchart already feels complicated to read. I'll probably clean it up. I'll probably clean it up for my own satisfaction.
Instinct was keeping us alive until it wasn't. So what are we supposed to do? Great. So you've been here before. That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed
Oh,
to
he
be
believes.
one and done.
He believes us this time.
So you know more than you're letting on.
Yeah.
Yeah, what he said. Of course I do, but believe me, it's in your best interests. The more you know about the princess, the more difficult your task will be. And why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
Having me explain why would defeat the whole purpose. There are simply some things I'm not allowed to tell you. It's a hard rule.
And why can't you break it?
Whose rule is it?
Yeah.
Who's telling you to boss us around?
Yeah.
We've died twice already, and if you want us to stay alive this time, it's in your best interests to give us an edge.
True.
It's my rule, and this conversation is over.
He's hiding so much. He's hiding so much. Okay, what's the plan?
She spent as much time as she could in the shadows. So we're gonna draw her out.
Welcome to the jungle,
She's
baby.
fast, and she's clever. We're clever too. So this time we're not gonna let her cut off our escape. We're gonna lead her to the stairs ourselves.
Oh,
It'll be a lot easier to deal with her once we can actually see what she is.
she's probably gonna be different this time, though.
You already know what she is. She's a princess.
Are you
Yeah, right. A princess we couldn't see, and one that had big, sharp teeth too. How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing our job.
I like this guy. I like this guy.
Sharp teeth.
The path is different than it was
You're
before.
right. This is different, isn't it? I'm starting to lose track of things myself.
That's why I have a flowchart.
Ground is ground. It doesn't matter what shape it takes. We'll adapt. If it looks different, that's because the situation has started to spiral out of everyone's control. So please, disavow yourself of the notion that you can just come back here and fix this place if you manage to make a mess before that line of thinking leaves you yet another world in ruin.
Are we like the destroyer of worlds? Are we Oppenheimer? Is this what's going on? Are we like destroying like fragments of the multiverse as we play this game?
Though, as evidenced by you dying twice, it's safe to assume the fates of the worlds you've left behind don't concern you very much.
Yeah.
Consider this your last opportunity to make things right. For you and for the rest of existence. But especially for you. Clearly we're not getting anything out of him.
Yeah. I want answers. What is going on here? What do you know that you're not telling me?
Like I said, I've told you as much as I can without putting you at a disadvantage.
Why?
If anything, I've told you too much. You've already died by her hands twice. You shouldn't need much in the
No,
way of
you know
motivation.
too much. I want to know the full picture, okay? What if we just leave? What happens then?
Doesn't seem like she can escape on her own. Maybe not quickly, but it's inevitable that cabin won't last forever. She will. Forget I said anything. Just treat this with the urgency it deserves.
No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are at the cabin. Let's see this through.
You make your way down to the cabin.
Oh my gosh, we're in
Your
the
fated
jungle.
confrontation awaits.
We're in the
You
jungle.
know what to do. Alright, we've been over the plan. Goad her out of the shadows. Make her show herself. And what if she doesn't want to be seen? We'll figure out a way to make it happen.
Destroy the entire cabin.
And if that doesn't make her any easier to fight,
If there is a multiverse, how would a supervillain version of me do? What? To destroy the world? Audio jungle, I'm going to kill. You're right, we're in the audio jungle even. Audio jungle.
it will. It's always easier to fight what you can see, no matter how big or toothy.
What was
she
I
might be.
saying? Right. Clearly, all I have to do to destroy the world is break the laws it has. Proceed into the cabin.
The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin
there's the
at
mirror.
all. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings.
That's actually hard. That actually goes really hard.
The blade is your implement. Of course that damn mirror's back, and of course he's not saying anything about it.
Why is that mirror always
Why
here?
is it following us?
Yeah, why is that mirror always here?
Talking about? There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow tunnel.
Like, there's gotta be a
to
reason for the
basement.
mirror always being here.
He isn't tricking us.
Is it?
Can you feel the wind?
It's
It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us.
Isn't it? Maybe it's like, you know, the princess watching us from beyond the mirror. Like, not the princess as we know her over here, but you know, the one in the void, the one in the long quiet. I'm not sure. Actually, why am I saving? Hold on.
Then either way, we need to investigate. Might as well get started.
Okay, take the blade or explode it. I will go in unarmed. Actually, no, I kind of want to take the blade this time.
Yes, take the steel claw. You pull the blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It would, wouldn't it?
Odds are we'll need it. Thanks for not putting us in a bad spot.
Approach the mirror.
You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair. Haven't you been paying attention? We're not hesitating. This supposed hole is blocked by that old mirror.
It's not there, actually, and you're dreaming. You're schizo.
The mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else.
Ah, he knows.
It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually.
And I'm actually curious why the narrator can't see the mirror.
It went away after we reached out to it last time. Might as well try wiping it clean again. What's the harm?
Oh, the reflection is there this time.
You reach forward and
never
wave
mind.
your hand over the open hole leading to the basement.
Oh, scary.
See? Nothing. Tricks of the eye. No one sense can be trusted on its own. You step forward into the darkness. If there were
How do I make
stairs
this in
leading into
Minecraft?
the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now. There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend.
Okay, so the floor has to be podzol, a mix of podzol, mycelium, and dirt. Clearly. But how do we texture everything above? Packed earth, right? Maybe granite? Maybe granite. The narrator doesn't remember each cycle and he doesn't see the illusions? What the hell is going on? Yeah, right? I mean, you guys, so I think some of you guys have like theorized, that every voice is a piece of the previous narrator. But I'm not sure. I'm not very sure.
It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay. So one of the rules that the narrator has to follow. Okay, two of the rules that the narrator has to follow. No, three. Okay, there's three constants of the narrator. One, he cannot tell us anything about the princess. Two, he always has to give us a warning. At least in chapter 1. Or, well, no, yeah, okay. Okay, maybe not that, but like, the other rule is him always saying that slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
As you crawl forward,
There are two
hands
constants
and
so far.
knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs. No entity threatens violence or pleads for safety. Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound.
Hello? I want to actually do this. I want to like hunt her.
You say nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement. The basement is
What?
dark and cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed.
Oh gosh, she's gonna jump it from under the ground.
Stay on your toes. We take a step into the shadows, and as soon as she moves, we jump back, make her follow. From there, we trap her in the tunnel, draw her out of the cabin, whatever it takes to get her out of her element. Then we're safe.
Yeah? Step into the shadows and try to lure her out.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement.
Ooh.
That's right. Keep steady. Don't let your nerves get the better of you. There, she's about to strike.
Move!
Near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. But you've already started your swift escape. That's stage 1. Now stay focused. You dive into the tunnel and begin scrambling up towards the cabin. You hear her behind you, claws raking at the dirt, chains rattling, then snapping, breaths hot and heavy with the effort of the ascent. But the sounds are coming slower now, the breaths pained and stuttering. You no longer sense frantic motion behind you in the tunnel. You risk a glance. She is a broad and sickly creature.
Oh, she's
Her
cute!
withered and emaciated flesh clinging to bones too large to fit in the narrow space. She managed to squirm her way into the tunnel in pursuit.
Oh,
Now
she's
stuck,
cute.
incapable of either moving towards you or returning to the open darkness of the basement below. So that's what she's become. She wasn't like this when we started. Was she? No, she wasn't.
She's pretty.
Looking at her makes me feel sad. Yeah, now that we can see her, she doesn't feel like much of a threat at all. She paws futilely in the air between you, but her shoulders are pinned in the narrow confines of the opening. She has no hope of reaching you.
I want to reach out my hand and, like, you know, scratch behind her ear, but she's probably gonna, like, tear my arm off.
When she realizes this, her arm goes limp, flopping to the dirt floor of the tunnel.
How did I manage to be
Her
down bad
eyes
with every
fall
single
from
form of the
yours.
princess? It doesn't matter what she looks like, you know. It's about what her heart is like inside. She called the flower of knives pretty. Look, anything is beautiful. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Exactly. Yes. Oh, her cute face. Yeah, look at her. She's so cute.
Her eyes look up at yours, wide, pleading. Come back, you can imagine them saying. Don't leave me here. But you shouldn't listen to the sad eyes of a vanquished enemy. She wants nothing more than to change places with you. If you want us to ignore her, then why would you tell us any of that wide, pleasing eyes begging for mercy business to begin with?
Yes,
All
he's
it
got a
does is
point.
make us feel
He's got a
conflicted.
point.
I'm merely describing things as they are. It's not my fault that her eyes had something to say, even if that something was a ploy, which, if I might stress, I pointed out to you. What should we do about her anyway? Can she still end the world like this? She hurts. We should help. Now let's think for a second. Let's reevaluate. Should we help her?
Should we help her?
Well, I do feel bad looking at her. There's no way to get close without being in reach of those claws. We've come this far, but can we trust a creature that until a few short moments ago fully intended to eat us? What an excellent question with an equally excellent answer.
Oh,
No,
this
you
is
should not
difficult.
help
This is
her.
difficult.
She's clearly just waiting for you to drop your guard. And beyond that, you do well to remember that she poses a threat to reality itself.
What if you just let her out into the world, you know?
You already have a weapon, and she's as vulnerable as she's ever going to be. How about you use it?
Okay, we're saving. Turn around and leave, I'm done here. Ooh, I kinda wanna do that. Oh, wait. These are all very equally tempting choices. Turn around and leave.
You turn back towards the exit, leaving her behind. But the tense silence of the tunnel is suddenly interrupted by the panicked, guttural wails of a creature in distress. She has redoubled her struggle against the confines of the earth around her, the very walls
Dave, she
shaking
forgot?
as
Nuh-uh. I didn't. I got it.
She is stuck here, right? Of course, it's too small for her to get up here.
But she can make the cave collapse.
But is up here stable? I don't know. I didn't think about that when I started to plan all this.
Yeah, it's gonna
It
collapse on
isn't. It's
us.
only dirt and stone, and she is very, very big. Hurry.
Oh, there we
Do
go.
your best to scramble up towards the exit, but you barely manage to get halfway before the ground beneath you begins to crumble. And she is getting closer, her breath hot on the back of your neck. Damn it all. This whole thing is just an exercise in futility, isn't it?
Well, you see, I could just load.
No words, only action. Keep running. But the tunnel collapses before either you or the princess manage to reach the exit.
Everything goes dark and we die.
Oh no, you're perfectly fine. You're just buried under literal tons of earth, as is the princess. Why, for the love of everything, did I not think about the stability of the tunnels? I'm supposed to be smarter than this. I'm supposed to have a plan for everything.
Hey, you can't think of everything. That's okay.
This is all my fault. I was the one who started worrying about this place falling apart. And what, you think worrying made the tunnel collapse? I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, clearly. If things only happen if you believe it'll happen.
It was physics. You can't change things just by thinking about them. That's ridiculous. Bickering and bickering doesn't matter, because now we're here, stuck in a dark place. Not a place to move, not even room to dig. Something shifts in the gloom around you.
Hi.
An eye opens. The wet glint of it pierces the darkness, its pupil focused on you. The princess. At least she's as stuck as you are. Not that it'll do much good in the end. Stuck is still alive,
Hey, that's good.
but it's not alive forever. I can smell the end all around us. Sweet and empty.
Sweet.
This is where we
What
die.
about this is sweet?
I'm going to lie down.
Oh yeah, she went from being able to talk to a full-on lion? Damn. And she's still
The
very
eye
nice.
stares at you with resignation, a glimmer of regret. Are we going to be here forever? Is this my fault?
I would never forget. I would. I know whose fault this is, and it isn't ours. True. It's not me that's wrong. It's the world. Oh, okay. This is my fault. I should have done things differently. I'm sorry.
A tear clouds the eye. It's okay. It isn't. If this is the end, don't reconcile with this creature. Revile her. This is her fault. She did this.
Why do you keep trying to villainize her?
We all know where this is going, so get on with it.
Everything goes dark and I die.
All right, I'll go into extra detail. Just for you. The weight of the world you have destroyed rests on your chest. It both crushes and cradles you, holding your lungs in a stasis where you can never take in quite enough breath for comfort. Your limbs ache, muscles screaming in their locked positions, one arm slowly growing numb as your blood struggles to reach it. There is dirt in your eyes. They fill with tears. Okay, I think that's enough. We get the picture. Skip to the everything goes dark part, please. No, not quite yet. I haven't even gotten to the starvation.
Oh, he's petty.
Or the thirst.
Oh, this guy is
That
petty. Oh my
gnawing
gosh,
that
wow.
starts as a nibble, a little reminder that despite it all, you're still alive. You can see that she too feels herself being eaten from the inside.
The hero's so fed up now, so
Her
is the
gaze
narrator.
never leaves you. Any semblance of thought has vanished, replaced with a desire for the only thing that can sate her hunger. You can feel a strain as your parched mouth attempts and fails to water. But even with a dry tongue, your hunger is such that you can't help but think about what her flesh might taste like.
Probably really good. Probably really good. You know, she moves. Oh wait, no, she doesn't move around a lot because she's trapped. So I think her muscles would be very, like, tense, right? Yeah, her meat would be really tense, really chewy. If she were able to move around a lot, then her meat would be really, really good. Oh, now I'm hungry. Now I'm hungry.
Don't think I'll forget how much you're enjoying this, you sick bastard. Don't worry, the end is close. Your mind grows cloudy as your blood slows.
This guy is
trying
so
to suck
petty.
in enough oxygen to feed your starved
Her meat would be really
muscles.
tense. Okay,
Your
Biko, I am
bruised
going to
ribs
kill
do
you
little more
myself.
than bumping up
I am.
against hard,
I will
packed
find your
dirt.
location and strangle
You
you.
aren't even sure you have limbs
Do not take
anymore.
my words out of
Whether the
context.
vacant ache where they once were is just the memory of limbs. Any second, you might breathe in one last shallow
And everything goes dark and I die.
Well, are we almost done yet? He's gone,
Oh?
and we're somewhere new.
Oh,
This
the
what
world is
happens
fading
when we
around us.
really
Got it.
die.
Hard meat. I'm going to kill all of you. Oh, neither you nor the princess ever draw their final breath. Guess neither of you dies here. As the world around you unwinds, she places her head at your feet. I'm cold. To your eyes? I don't want to be cold. And she's taken away. Oh, so close? Shame. It's okay, we can try again. But you don't get the opportunity to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Murder returns.
She's gone. And there's that mirror again.
Hunger
Was it?
pangs? That's a
Why?
rare achievement. Watch the mirror. That thing reeks of death.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. I've unraveled? What does that mean? What do you mean I've unraveled? Is that what happens when I don't die? You find yourself in a long quiet once again. I've unraveled. You are at the cabin. Unraveled.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
A stock image of grass, apparently. Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers.
Unraveled
of the
states. There are
lives you've
there are
brought
two
me.
schools of thought.
Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm
Oh, she has
asking you because
wings.
I
Oh, she's a
cannot know
chimera.
your
That's so
mind.
cute.
Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Huh. That's actually a pretty good answer. That's actually a pretty real answer. Everything is real because... Wow, okay, that's actually a really good answer. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is consumed by instinct, a dancer moving to the rhythm of the flesh. She will make for a ravenous heart.
A ravenous heart. Yeah, I see it.
She wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself. But she is only a voice. Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
She is. You know what happens when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Oh my gosh! When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? The vessel's had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
Oh, okay. It does. I don't know why, but I noticed for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Oh? How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One.
Oh!
Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others
One?
back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Oh, one! Okay. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread.
Would I
is
like to do
fully
the last one
drawn.
now or next stream? Is it going to take long if I do it, like, now? If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time. I'll wait with you.
If you remember correctly, the sequence is long? Ooh, okay. Then I will do it next stream. Because I do want to explore some more.
I will see you when you return. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary
Yes, the
pattern
Scrodinger's
repeating
box.
itself until it can no longer bear the
The
weight
constant of
inside
every
one
visual
cage.
novel once more.
You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
You know, oh, and the game closes on me. But that is, you know what? That's a pretty good way to end it. She will be waiting. And we will wait, and you guys will wait along with her until next Wednesday! Oh, but this is really good so far. I like that a lot, actually. I like the secrets a lot. One. Yeah, one. One more to go and a bit more exploring. I'll probably clean this up. I will probably clean this up, off stream and then show you guys what happens. Yeah, I will probably clean this up and then, you know, let you guys see what happens. Like, let you guys see the final result, yeah. Okay. And with that, let us end here for tonight. Hold on. Time to change the calendar. 1. I got a lot of work to do. I do got a lot of work to do, but it's okay. 3, 2, 1. Bye, everyone. Thank you for coming. Good night. I think next stream will probably be not next stream. Yeah. The next Slate of Princess stream will be the last one, probably. We'll see. But bye, everyone. I'll see you on Friday for Ace Attorney. Wait, Ace Attorney? No. Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush. Also, balls, I'm going to kill you. Good night.